All right, let's get some show started here. Let's see if we can get well, okay, we're live. There we go. Hey, good job. We did it.
Oh, wow.
Apparently Carthrick is not in the Zoom call, but in the chat saying, where's my damn cookies at? I don't know what cookies you're referencing, Carth, but if you could clarify what the fudge you talking about, I'd be happy to get you some cookies. I don't think anybody here would deny you cookies, right? BCM, you
No,
care
no.
about cookies, right?
Cookies
Yeah.
for all.
BCM's wife will make some. I mean, I'm sure she can make some cookies. I mean, I don't think you want me and BCM. I mean, we'll just go buy the cookies. But you want homemade cookies, then you're gonna have to have somebody that knows what they're doing in the kitchen. And I mean, I could do
Well,
it.
they'll be gluten free, but
To see even better, right? So, and they'll taste delicious too. See, so you get the best of both worlds. So there you go. Welcome to the RSG lunch hour, the stream where we stream Monday through Thursday now, because Fridays I no longer do the lunch stream because of all the additional streams I've picked up. So there you go. Who's joining us? Someone just jumped in here. Oh, it's Karth. There he is. Karth, what the fuck are you talking about, brother? What are these cookies, man?
What? No, come on, man. Listen. I got us 35 stars last TV.
Oh,
I deserve some fucking cookies.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell are you talking? I just like what cookies?
Oh no, I was just being silly. No,
you did a great job. We should have had 36, but
we're about like 10 to 20 million off in CM complete. Like we have to have like 90. We have to have like 98% completion on CMs, which means we need to basically our biggest holdup is the Kashyyyk ship mission.
Yeah.
Because we only
time to get your Wookiees.
No, it's the profundity. We only have 23 at 7 stars, even though we have 45 in the guild. So we have half the people that can't even complete the CM because they don't qualify.
Right.
You know, the Wookiee one, I don't think is even
worth it.
Well, no, it's bugged right now. There's too many things going on with it that make it really hard to play.
I only need one Wookiee to do that mission, and I'm just like, no.
Dude, I honestly keep staring at that. I'm like, there's no way you could convince me that veteran Chewie would be the best player.
I really not, yeah. So welcome to the stream. Let me get through the rigmarole of everything, and then we're basically gonna do two things, dude: the Galactic Challenge and GAC. And GAC for me, it's GAC. I don't really care. We have a bunch of people on. We talk about the teams. We'd go through and see if we can win. If we win, great. If we don't win, I could give a shit less now because GAC is such.
It's just
crap. It's crap.
It's not worth stressing over at this point, man. It's just like There's no honor, no pride, no nothing to be gained from doing well, from doing poorly. It's just like I lose a little bit of crystals here and there if you don't. And it's just like, and to be honest, for a lot of people, especially if like you're competitive like me, you know, sinking somewhere to where you're gonna be more competitive and not just get your face rolled off.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. It's really not. Like being number one in Kyber right now is all about how thick is that wallet.
Yep.
So
that's all it is.
If you want to enjoy yourself, Kyber 2 is not a problem anymore. The way they're pushing people out of Kyber 1 right now, it's just how it's going to be, man. They are trying to shrink Kyber down to like 1,000 to 500 players.
Yeah.
So when it launched, it was like 10,000 players.
Yeah.
So they are trying to push way out. So
we'll do JC here with the boys, and we'll have some fun, and we'll see if we can win. Our opponent had some boo-boos in his first thing, so have an opening. If we can be clean, I think we can pull it off. I mean, he cleared the front zone, but he had a boob. We'll show it. But we will do the Galactic Challenge, and then we'll go through and do like we always do. You stream a little bit longer on Mondays and stuff. So if you're new to the stream, this isn't an actor stream. You see, we got the boys hanging out with me, and we're here to interact with you guys. So if you could, please give your greetings. Say hi to me. Say hi to Cards. Say hi to BCMs. Give your greeting however you want to say it, and say hi to all the other skewers in the chat. If you have any questions, you can put those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement, and we will get that scooped up. You'll see it pop up, but we've got the Patreon link in the chat. I've added a new tier to Patreon. It is the platinum tier. $50 or more, you can become a Patreon. And basically with that, you get all the benefits of being a Patreon that's listed. Plus you get a remod session with me. and you get one every couple of months. You don't have to do anything else. You know, you're doing every 2-3 months we'll do a remod session where I go in and help you with your teams and look over your stuff. We'll do the initial one. We'll clean up your roster. We'll get everything squared away. So if you're existing Patreon and you want to get that, you can. If you're somebody that's considering it, then go rock and roll. So and that's pushing us closer to, we had a couple people already get the platinum level. We're less than about 275, I think, away from 300. If we get to 300, Ram will do he's going to be the lore master for the base series. We talked about that one, Karth, so that'll be interesting. I get to play stupid and give him hell. And then I'll do a Mad Dog of 2020 on the stream. And then we will also do a weekly series on the lore video, much as we can, right? Because, you know, sometimes schedules conflict, but we'll try to be as consistent with that as we can, and go to a weekly format with that. So there's that. So if you haven't become a Patreon or you'd like to support the channel, the reason we're pushing Patreon is because we don't make anything on YouTube. Now, YouTube has changed some of their policies. I just had to update my agreements with them. If you're a Premium Plus person and you watch your videos, we get a portion of everything you watch now as part of our income. We'll see what the income does with YouTube. But I don't think it's going to amount to a whole hill of beans. But we'll see what happens with YouTube. But the reason we're pushing Patreon is, well, it might help, but we'll see. It's funny, Noel messaged me yesterday night. I think I would passed out at that point. Because I don't know what time zone he's in, but he said that he was watching Jedi Academy, and that one of the ads that we got was Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which I thought was funny. So if you do watch, what the hell is going on? My phone just lost its goddamn mind. That is so weird. Okay, Satan. Weird. Phone's over there, not doing anything. No one's touching it, and it just started playing some random shit. Okay. I need an old priest and a young priest. We may have to exercise the demons on Ranger's phone. So there's that. As you guys know, I'm also the co-host of the Hanji stream. So again, we're not doing Friday afternoon streams. We're still doing Jedi Academy. This is just give you an update on scheduling. Saturday mornings, I'm starting it an hour later because I need some time to recover from the Hanji stream, which has been a blast. And thank you guys for all being there. We've had a ton of people watching that. But Monday through Thursday will be the lunch stream. Tuesdays will be Tuesday night will be the Old Republic with the boys, which we'll do tomorrow. Where are we going to be going tomorrow? Tanis or Terrace or whatever the hell that planet is?
Yeah, it's Terrace tomorrow, which Terrace is still a pretty long drawn out planet, but it's much more linear than Alderaan is. Yeah, Alderaan is awful because just
all the little zones, and you have to go through over these mountains and through the woods and under caves, and
there's so many places to go there that just make it really challenging to actually do anything.
It's pretty
quickly, at least.
Yeah, it's not creamy. So we'll do that tomorrow, and then Wednesday will be the streams, the lunch stream, and then the Wednesday night stream, of course, as is tradition. Thursday will be the lunch stream, and Friday will be happy hour in the Hanji stream, and then Saturday, of course, will be the Jedi Academy. Now, we did do a D&D Saturday. Few more Saturdays before we get back into D&D full time, because Finn's just finishing up his stuff, religious stuff with his family and stuff on the weekends and things of that nature. So we'll see what happens with that, but I'm going to try to be more consistent with the D&D for you guys. We'd had a D&D session Saturday. Last Thursday I was on the round table with the battalion boys. What else did I do last week? I did a bunch of shit last week. The lore video is out if you haven't checked it out. Star Wars Lore with Idiots. The latest episode is out. And I think if we get to $1,000 in Patreons, that'll allow me to start uploading those into podcast form. You have to be able to afford it. It costs some money to have the membership and all that stuff to do that and stuff. So yeah, so I think that's all the bullshit, right? I think that is. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and watch the video series, especially if you're, I guess, YouTube premium person, because we get more revenue from it. We'll see what that turns into. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. Get your questions, all that stuff, get your greetings, and yada, yada, yada. Humana. Words, things, stuff. Anything else? Nothing else much going on in the game. The only thing I am working on, we always talk about this first. We'll go start with some mod depression, of course, because that is tradition. Taking the trio up to Relic 7. That's about it. Candyman Spieler we'll get eventually. I just want to get some more dark side. I noticed that my dark side characters they're relic, they're just not high relic, so I want to start getting them relicked up as well. But it's all about Hondo. He's 5-star. We're gonna get him up and running for the phase 2 mission, and then as we get, you know, stuff through the game, we'll take these guys to at least relic 5 and then relic 7. I want to get the trio up and running, and then Canderous, you know, relic 5 for, you know, what we can do and stuff. So we'll do that and things. But let's start, before we say hi to everybody, let's do some mod depression. It's a tradition. It's what we do here. Do I really want to slice anything on Treya? Not really, do I? Good. I don't think I have anything here. I want to save my mats because I want to get her to 6E first. Get those extra stats would be better. So we'll hold off on that. Let's get her to 6E and then we'll do the other stuff. But we do have mods that we can go roll. I'm pretty positive that that's the thing we can do. So let me filter, and we'll start with, as is tradition, you know, we have to do some mod depression. There we go. We got 3 mods. They're all potency. All right, this one is potency, but doesn't have potency in the secondary. But we'll see what we can get here. We'll roll to 12, see if it hits big, and that's pretty awful. Okay, let's sell that. Oh my god. All right, this one has, now this one's a nice one. I like this one. It's a square, but it's got potency and speed. If we could hit some speed here, that would be nice. It hits Swevin. Bye. Just get the fuck out.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thanks for playing. Swevins aren't allowed here. And this one didn't hit anything. All right, well, that was mod depression brought to you by Calvin Klein. All right, well, that sucks. Holy God. Well, okay, that was a quick mod depression. Let's go knock out this Galactic challenge. It says bonus for Sith. Okay, what do we got to do here? We have to complete the battle. Complete the battle with a full team of Sith units. Well, I think we can pull that one off. And gain stealth 10 times when after defeating 3 enemies on the same turn. Okay. We're going to go see here, I think. What Sith we want to here? Well, I think Talon, because she stealths a lot. Right? So, well, we'll go Darthy Amalgus. We'll go Talon for that. Who else goes stealth? Dookie? You can put Dookie in here.
Dookie does stealth. It's just a really fast fight because of how quickly they chew through the team. So I found Darth Maul lead to be pretty solid here, and then just have Sith Eternal as a member.
Because we want to take out multiple ones of them though.
You can try, but I mean, I went and did it, and I tried to drag out the fight as long as I could, and I still couldn't 3-tap people at the same time. I had to go back in with first order, but
well, let's just use this team, get the stealth and everything like that, and then we can.
Yeah, get your stealth, get your full team of Sith,
yeah,
and
let's
then
do that.
And then you're fine from there.
Noel saying OG Maul lead. Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, just take just put Sith as the 5th and put OG Maul as the. Hey, I'm the proud owner of a Relic 8 OG Maul now, so. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Congrats.
Yeah, I had to do it for TV.
Yeah.
It pushed we literally gained probably like 3 stars out of maxing out the platoons in phase 3 or phase 4.
Who's gonna take the most turns here?
Mission and Zalbar.
Yeah, let's just do those 2. Beat the crap out of. Well, we're gonna try to just get him down, so we'll just focus on Jedi Revan.
Yeah,
you can go after C. If you want
yeah,
to do
just
that.
try to avoid dazing him so he can counterattack. So like work on bringing somebody else down, but just don't try to avoid dazing.
Just do basic here.
Oh, you son of a.
What does this do?
That's the ability from phase 1 of Coruscant. So you stack it 3 times and it instantly defeats the leader.
Oh, well,
and then their leader.
Well, I don't want to do that because I'm trying to.
Well, he can still be revived from it by Jolie, so it doesn't really.
Wow, he just hit the shit out of us.
Yeah. So the middle ability on Talon puts in her stealth too.
Oh, well, that sucks. Here, try another stealth here.
Yeah. The Old Republic AoE damage, man. Gotta love it.
Yeah, and all right. It's like, when did they start hitting hard? Did I miss
be
the
honest,
memo on this?
To be honest, if they got that ability with like a Satil Shan, or like, I don't know, gave us another Old Republic character that did that, except for, you know, like can't work with Candyman, because that would be broken. How they'd have to fix Candyman if they did that. But it would be fun. But yeah, literally, you can't really lose this fight, to be honest.
I don't know. It
So-
seems like he's doing a pretty good job.
We'll use the specials here. That event special.
I'm trying to, use it on the next turn here, I guess. But it's like, here, you do that. Yeah, you do that. You're trying to get the stealth, and now they killed Dooku. Well, hopefully we hit it.
Yeah, but you should relatively be able to just keep sustaining with Malgus until you get to your ult. And once you get to your ult, you should just delete the board.
This Malgus goes poopy.
But you could relink too. You could relink onto the Jedi when you get back to.
That's true. We could relink here.
Because yeah, you could steal their protection, get you enough health and stuff out of it, and then you should be able to put down Mission and Basti in the same turn. Mission Revan and Basti in the same turn with your ult.
Let's give it the old college try here.
This Malgus.
Oh, for Christ's sakes!
Right? Like, I don't know how he lived that. Just link the tank, Jolie and the Zalbar. Oh, they're probably all gonna die now, aren't they? Yeah. I don't know how they live that, to be honest with you. But here we are.
I guess, what do I know?
And it, I mean, like that's what I said. That's why I ended up doing it with Malgus or with First Order.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really have much of a choice here. It's like, well, what are you gonna do, right?
Well, because see, they're not instantly being defeated. They should be instantly being defeated.
Look at that! What a crock of poopy.
Yeah. Well, see.
Well, yeah, but what's that got to do with Jolie over there that didn't have any protection, had the mark? I mean, what the fuck is going on here?
Jolie
didn't pop the revive.
Oh, is that what happened? I thought we were gonna pop that shit.
Nope. For some reason, Revan's
so
bugged.
stupid.
Yeah.
Revan's bugged. He has like his own extra self-revive himself.
There's got to be a modifier on this event that I'm just not aware of, because Revan doesn't go down immediately, and then shenanigans ensue.
All right, full set team, complete the battle, stealth. We got all that done. We just have to go in there and just kill them all at the same time. Well, this is a fun event. What? I'm just having a great time here. This is a great time.
I mean, it could be worse.
Who do you want to use? Yeah, First Order, we said, right?
First Order, yeah. I liked First Order for this.
We'll go you. I don't know, you.
And then I just try to work them all down to where there's, they're low health, and then alt.
Yeah.
Because I lost the entire team besides Crew and Slacker when I was doing it, because it's just like, you have to be careful not to pop it too far, and then you have to it's just this never ending cycle of shenanigans. Yeah, because they just hit so hard.
I mean, it only took me 2 teams. I did a C lead Sith, and then I did a JMK with R2.
Yeah, that would do it too.
Yeah. Because the thing was, I never marked JM or JK R. I was able to kill 3 with C, so.
Okay, that got rid of Savior. That's nice. Let's do some AoE action here. Get them down. It's fine. How about SLKR here? Let's poke Jolie. Revive. Oh no, do that. That's nice. Okay. Hopefully this kills 3. They're pretty low. Here it is. SLKR. He's angry. Oh, for Christ's sakes, man.
Right? This fight is infuriating for so many dumb reasons.
Let's focus on Jolie. Let's get him really low because Basilin and let's poke his stupid ass. Gotta work him
Jolie's
down.
easier to kill because I don't think he's an elite unit. I think he's a normal unit. At least he seemed less tanky than Basila.
Okay. Put this back on you. Let's AoE. As is tradition. Okay, we got some good ones going here. Okay, this is going good. Okay. Fine. All right. Okay. You can kill him all you want. That's fine. As is tradition. Okay, I got rid of him. Let's just shoot her in the face. Okay. Give her a little pokey poke. Okay, that's Savior procced. Focus on down on her. AoE. Okay, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh no! I had to get her protection down, but then they killed her. God damn it! I hate this. Oh Jesus!
The fun parts of this game, right?
God, I just want to go do some GAC and chill, and now we got to do this crap.
You just said those words.
I know, right? I'd rather do that than this garbage.
I think Ranger's a wee bit.
I worked out too hard today.
Thankfully, I won, but my profundity counter shit the bed yesterday. For some reason, Y-Wing attacked Shuttle, and it was basically just game over after that.
Yeah, it happens. You just there are certain things you can't get around with this one, and that's one of them. Is like the Empire counter to the profundity is like, even with the scythe and everything else, is like still like 90% consistent. So like there are battles where just one time it's going to go absolutely tits up on you because of how the profundity kits work. If they just get massive amounts of assists right out the gate, enjoy kicking rocks there, folks.
Also, I really want to know just what the TIE Fighter stats are, because it'd be nice to know how fast they are, or why one starts with TM.
And they're bugged,
yeah,
because one starts with TM, the other one doesn't, which seems weird because there's some at the beginning of the battle. So why does one summon start with TM and the other one doesn't?
And it makes even less sense because they're not supposed to start with TM because they're fighting a profundity.
No, because they're summoned at the beginning of the battle. So they're summoned before
turn. I can't even win this. Oh my god.
They're summoned before.
I'm taking too many first gender. Okay, well, that makes sense.
We'll just do C lead then. Just take C lead.
Let's just do we'll just do Watt so they can't get the debuff on his. Officer, you suck. Get out of here.
I mean, it'll work. Yeah, I know they're some at the start of the battle, so they're not gaining turn meter. They should be in the standard lineup stuff, so they should be gaining turn meter from their natural speed. But being TIE fighters, they should be, if they're scaling off the ship that summons them, they should be about as fast as an R8 TIE fighter, which would outrun the Outrider, but it does not. So they're looking into some stuff too. This week will probably be a massive wave of frickin' bug stuff. And we should get the new Conquest unit announced this week. No, the next week.
Yeah. No, it's this week.
Oh yeah, because it was whoa, man.
Because this is the last GAC week.
Yep.
Yeah.
So next
you're
Monday
right.
starts new Conquest.
You're right. I would think that they would push you out to the 30th, but I don't think they're going to, because usually they want the first one to be. I mean, that's what I prefer. I prefer having Conquest start when it's the off week, so that way you have time to.
I think that's the point, especially with what are they called? DCs. I think they did it basically big thing for Datacrons.
Well, it helps a lot because you actually have time to work and farm Datacrons without, like getting stuck. I'm working on a new Jabacron, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm just doing whatever right now. I just have a bunch of hoarded stuff. I just need a bunch of data cache
Yeah, I think this next go around, I think I've only got like 2 crons I want to work on because there's some scoundrel teams that I've come up with and the scoundrel servers come up with that would benefit massively from having some like dedicated crons. But I've got all the stuff I need out of it. So at this junction, it's just like you just need to get kind of sorted.
Yeah, I think it just heals up and makes this almost possible. Oh, we got it. Thank God. Jesus. I was gonna say we'll come back to this later, folks.
Right. But yeah, it's it'll be all right. We'll get her sorted.
Let me turn off my cam so boys can see what's going on. All right, let's get into GAC.
Yeah.
All right. So
is that all he did?
Yeah, that's all he did. So you see, I changed the defense a little bit because I started running something. The team that got him was his first order team with Starkiller. He had 3 whole battles against that. Everything else he one shot, and he didn't. I don't think he made any other attempts anywhere else. Let me check, but I'm pretty sure he did. I put JML on defense with that protection and everything with this team. I'm going to put Basil in there, but I didn't have her for this. So we'll put her in next round because she's relic 5. I didn't have a relic 5 for this round, so that Datacron wouldn't have worked. Then we got Job in the back here.
Yeah, that would also be a good spot for Jimmy to go too.
We could. So in the south, he's got Schmader.
It's the TM gains.
Yeah, so we got.
So you're able to get through. It just when they're calling him to assist all the time, he is just ramping tons and tons of turns. That's all.
So we got Vader, Shakti clones, Malgus, Great Inquisitaris with his Datacron, and then Radis team in the south here, and then in the north we've got Starschmiller, I believe. Yes, our Starschmiller team. We've got a Jabba team with the Jabba Datacron and things of that nature. So leave it to the boys.
Let's start with Vader.
All right, Lord Schmader.
I don't think that Datacron has health steal, so we can just Nihilus
try this.
Treya and Sidious it.
No, it's just look at that defense though.
Oh, you're not getting through. You're not getting through. You're not getting through. Just right now, you're not getting through that with Nihilus. You do not have the damage.
Nope.
You can annihilate. You could get it down to Lord Vader and then use bounty hunters to clean it up.
Yeah, let's do that. They dropped a bunch of battles and probably stopped. Let's just try to save the GLs.
But you're not going to get through otherwise.
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do Nihilus, Sidious, and Treya and just try to get the 2 sides out. Probably
tell me again why Datacrons are awesome.
They're not.
It goes back and forth, man. There's a lot of fun little things about them, but there are things like this where the stats
Nihilus
not get this high.
Okay, who do you want? Nihilus, Treya, and
Nihilus lead.
Nihilus lead. Yeah, Treya and then Sidious.
All right. We need the best one we can use here.
We don't really need a Datacron.
Sure.
Right. Yes. I mean, if there's a level 3 we could abuse, then that's fine. But outside of that, we don't. Yeah, there's nothing really to worry about.
I mean, we have.
I guess offense up would be fine. That would work.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Little offense, little defense. It's not like Maul's going to do much.
I mean, yeah. Jesus Christ, 400% defense.
That's ridiculous.
That is a lot.
This is why Datacrons are trash, man.
Well, this is why I don't understand why CG allows stats to go this high.
All right. Okay.
Basic.
Oh, are we streaming in? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I need to watch the Zoom call.
God damn it!
Annihilate.
Yeah, let's get him out of there. Are we gonna isolate?
Just isolate Maul. Oh wait, no, you can't isolate him yet.
You just go after him.
Just go after Maul. Just basic. Don't AOE because that'll just give him.
Just set up Vader.
Yeah.
Right. Ultimate shock.
Yeah. This just becomes an attrition war because you can't really do a heck of a lot here.
No.
Just keep using basic because you want to try to keep heal immunity, which you can't do until he falls out of his ult again.
We want to
isolate him. Yeah.
Isolate him. Put that on Nihilus.
Yeah. Basically,
Jesus.
from what I've found in this whole thing is that it doesn't really matter because once he gets to a certain threshold on his heals, then you'll never be able to stop his recovery. But if you're able to keep him locked down long enough, you might be able to get through it. But he just gets to the point where you just can't catch up. But you might be able to do this
big
one.
hit here.
Big hit.
Yeah,
I'll just take 900 turns.
Basic. It's probably gonna go.
as long as when he,
Damn it.
yeah, as long as you're getting him. So this is now he's gonna full.
It's fine. He doesn't have 500% health still like the last time we faced him.
Yeah, but it that helps a lot. But if he's able to use that basic like twice, he'll be back to like full health. The problem is that like in 5s it should be easier because like with Talon, you should be able to keep him ability blocked a lot more because she'll do it on her basic. Like that's the main thing is that he just gets all this uncontested use of his special. And then the longer the fight goes on, the faster he recovers that stupid ability.
Yeah, just almost there, just a little further.
You might be able to plink him over with a well-timed ability block there.
Got him.
You should have yeah. There you go.
Fuck your 400% defense.
These stats are just out of control, man. And then this is the one thing that drives me crazy about CG is like, what are you looking at? Like,
yeah,
I know they play the game, but they don't play the game at a certain level because there's no way you can look at something like that or 100% plus like the one we had on Friday where it's like, I couldn't kill it. I could not kill it, you know, and it basically screwed us.
It's one of those things though, where it's like, I think CG is of the mindset that they're like if somebody wants that cron, there's no way that cron rolls naturally. And then I'm sitting here with like 4 of those crons, like 300% defense because it rolled defense the whole way up. And I'm like, guys, you need to have like caps of what a cron can hit. Like you need to be able to curtail that better. Cause like, yeah, I get having 100% on one roll is nice, but that's where cron should be standardized. You should unlock like level 1 should be like of the like they should always have 6 stats on a cron, and level 1 unlocks the first stat, level 2 the third, and then go down the list of things that they unlock so that basically it's just the percentages, which I mean standardize a lot of things, but at least then it's not so freaking crazy.
That's just ass, man. It's straight up ass. I can't stand it.
It's true. It's very true.
All right, we're gonna bounty hunter. I'm assuming Radis now.
Yep. Easy bounty
hunter. Famous last words, but
yeah, right.
I
mean, it's 3s. It's significantly easier doing 3s than 5s.
Let's put
but in 5s you just use Bad Batch.
Let's just give them the extra stuff.
Might as well.
Yeah. After this fight, I'll say hi to everybody and we'll get to questions. We'll take a brief momentary pause. I just want to get this started. So let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
KTSO is a pain in the ass to get around, but we can do it.
I have got the cron for next week with K2SO that is just going to be stupid as shit.
All right.
Taunt, mass assist,
Hopefully.
Get rid of taunt.
There we go. Then we can get the big hits over there.
On Jin.
Call you grief.
Grief, double tap.
80. All right, we just have to.
Cool.
Let's cleanse here.
Yeah, cleanse.
Get
rid of the
basic. He'll start doing that. That's that. No. Have to wait 2 turns here. Because he'll hit here. And then that. Then just another basic. Can't do anything about it. Getting around it. Now we get to pay out. Perfect.
Taunt again.
Yeah, we want to taunt. Then
and then do his last ability to heal up, and that'll give TM to.
Yeah.
Okay,
and then blah blah me.
All right. Goodbye. And game over. I'll just kill. And
call it a day.
Yep.
And then we just kill his little butthole.
And he's dazed. That's perfect.
There's a cron going on for KT right now that basically allows you to, whether it's the blind that can't be resisted.
Yep.
Oh my god, that is so obnoxious.
Wait, with his counterattack, that
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
All right, I'll leave
it's
those
awesome.
All right, let's say hi to everybody and get to these questions real quick. Says we didn't get everybody. We said already hi to Clayton and everybody in the Zoom, but we got Snoochie Boochies joining us. It's good day. Good day, Snoochie Boochies. Snoochie Boochies. Glad to have you here. What else? 73. The man, the myth, the legend says, happy Monday, boys and girls. Happy Monday to you. Phil Reagan says, hello, Ranger Karth and Skewers. Har. What else? 73 questions. Karth, since Ranger won't talk about it, can you tell us more about the lore of... Okay, moving on. All right, no, we're not doing the Qui-Gon Jinn bro code.
Come on, that was legit.
Yeah. Jason Hobby says, word to the mothership. Glad to have you here, JH. JB United joining in. Says, hello there. Manchester is red, huh? I know they are. Huh? Team in the Premier League. And hello there. Jagerbomb joining us. Hey, buddy. Says, good evening. Good evening, my friend. Phil Reagan says, hi, BCM.
Hello there.
Hey. Hermit Fulgrim with the... RSG says, how to mod candy under mall. Damage.
Offense.
All offense. Arrow, offense cross, offense triangle. As
Just
much
make-
offense as you
as
can get
much
on the
offense you get.
secondaries.
Yeah.
Make him very offensive.
Yes. That's offensive.
He's got super low crit chance by default, even at relic 7 and 8, like 50% crit chance. So it's not worth
You
going.
could even go offense potency just so his those nasty little dots and shit stack.
No, because he does tenacity down after.
Yeah.
I know,
3
but
hits.
just it just doesn't hurt anything because you're not gonna put crit chance on. Much. Best Car Bandito, what's going on? What are you doing, man? This is all the homies. What's going on, crazy vato? What else? 73 says to grandmother's house we go. That's true. Boba is from our guild. Hello. He says hello there, Ranger Karth BTM. With us, find you all well. Glad to have you here, Bobas, and hello there. Alpha and Omega says hi, Ranger Skewers. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Hother says run Darth Maul. We already did that. Okay. We already said how didn't know. Michael W. Huntington III from His Majesty's Secret Agreement. Darth Maul figures Chinese afternoon's Rangers tradition. Glad to have you here. Also in our guild. Dark Side says hello there. Hey, buddy. Glad to have you here. And hello there. Okay, who haven't I said hi to? Darth Cliff. It's fourth. Darth Cliff. Says special enemy leader immune to instant kill. That's true. Very good point. But then you look who you're talking to. I'm brain damaged. Let's see here. The Big O Orlando's joining us. Says hi, Skewers. Hey, buddy. Ghost Strike from the guild jumps in. Says hey, everyone. Hey, guy. Cello Straits join us. Says hello there. Sorry if I've already discussed. I was getting on late. But thoughts on Trench rumor is true. Admiral Trench? High possibility, but I don't know. I mean,
like damn near confirmed.
It's confirmed. It's basically next Conquest character.
Yeah.
Which is fine by me.
Yeah, Severidus did something.
high likelihood that he'll be the next Conquest character, and we'll find out literally in 2 days.
Mr. Bones joining us. Says good afternoon, Skewers. Mr. Bone is rattling. Aha, that's a good one. Glad to have you here. Jay and the Argonauts coming in from the Greek Isle. Says greetings all. Hey, glad to have you here. And then Ray Rock says I've yet to roll. Ray roll 20% Terminator to 14 Datacrons. Now the good thing is for Jabba teams moving forward, I did re-roll the that one extra Scoundrel one, and I got the one for Kitty Cat, so we'll be using the Jabba's. We've got that for. All right, where do we want to go next, homies? Where do you want to go? C versus Malaga.
You can.
We have Jabba in the north. I guess we're going to use our Schmader against him.
No Slicker. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're Schlicker. Never mind. I'm brain farted.
So we've got JMK. Well, you can Wampa the freaking Shock T team.
Oh yeah, let's go Wampa. Wampa? Want to Wampa?
Sure.
Okay.
He'll hit hard, but you should be, as long as you have the protection up on dots, you should be fine.
We got one of those. We got one of those. Where is it? Damage over. That's not the one we want to use. You want the one that. This one.
And your R7, that's good too.
Yes, tenacity, armor, and they've gained stack of protection.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh,
Let's do this.
Whoopie whoopie.
Poopy whoopy.
I don't think
Pee.
Ranger's Nest can solo the Shock T.
No, she's just throw that out there. I need to get her a little bit higher relics. A little bit higher. She's got great tenacity and stuff. I just didn't. All right, here we go. Battle. Wampa. Here we go. Pissing them off. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Let's do that. Counterattack. Anytime? Okay.
Can't counterattack somebody in stealth.
Oh, that was. I'm just
Why
talking about the one
not?
with fives. Want to kill fives?
Just basic. You should
Shack or fives? Let's get fives out of there.
fives. Just get fives out.
Yeah, he'll die. He will die. Don't worry. He will fall. Okay, and he fell on his keys. That's tradition. Okay, do that. Yeah, and then we'll roar because why not? And then you'll do that and piss him off, and then we're gonna go smack you in the head, and then you'll do your thing, and then you'll piss me off. Okay, you're gonna get slapped, and you got slapped. Okay, wampa. 58.
All right.
Pro tip: don't use protection up Datacron with Womp against Boba Fett. He will one-shot you. Yeah, not good.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
good. Don't do that.
That'll
Yeah,
do it.
that
I
would
found
not
that
be good.
I almost lost once because that
It didn't
bad
go well.
idea.
Bad idea. Bad
It
idea.
did not work. Did not go well.
Is
All
there
right.
only one GL in the top?
Yeah, it's
zone?
Jabba.
It's just Java? Okay. I think we just JMK one of these two teams.
Well, you probably should end up. Well, what's the cron that he has on GI?
Thank Kron.
Tank cron. So unless you have the revive
He
put
doesn't
down.
get it.
I don't have until next GAC. I'm pretty sure we don't have here.
So let's real quick.
Let me just look to see what Kron I have. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I re-rolled it, but it's not up for this one yet. So yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
level,
it's next one.
unless
it's a
that
level
other.
6 scoundrel one.
What's this one?
Um,
Never enemies defeated by Droid Ally, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a droids.
I think we just save seat. Just go see this shit. Why dig around with it? You know.
see, well, I mean, at this point though, it's probably going to be better to see the Grand Inquisitor team.
Yep. See what it.
Yeah, see what the Grand Inquisitor team.
What's the team for Jabba? I'm just curious what the team for Jabba is.
You said
For
SLKR.
No. What's the team comp that Jabba has?
Oh, it's the standard
Chrysanthemum
tank.
and
Is it
Bausch.
just Chrysanthemum?
Yeah, and here's the Datacron. They gain 50% turn meter. When hard muscle is dispelled, they gain 20%
All
turn
right,
meter.
that's fine. That you still have shoot, what's her name?
It's a lot
Armor,
of
right?
health.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then we can do Slicker, Armor, and a Dark Side tank. All right. Yeah, let's do.
Use my Hondo Cron. I don't have that. Get out of here, Hawthorne.
Doesn't even have Hondo.
Yeah, I'm working on that
gotta-
one right now. How you doing?
Gotta do these other things too.
Oh, Wampa.
All right, let's do C-Watt against GI.
Okay. I like this. We're using some different things.
I think that'll be enough. They shouldn't.
You want a tank just to be safe, or
No, we don't need it. You just need to put the tank tech on C and you're fine.
okay? You want a Datacron or anything?
Check for something that's maybe health.
Alf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just plain health. Make them thicker.
Datacrons are overrated.
You're not wrong, but that's
This
not the
one,
point.
you want this one? It's a tank one. I don't know if we could put it. We could put a tank in there.
No. Well, how about the third one in that row? Does that one have?
Health and crit damage.
Oh wait, no, that's the Lord Vader one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about number 4? Go over one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, there you go. Because
I mean,
with the tank type will dispel it, you'll gain tenacity up, and then you'll be less likely to be inflicted with debuffs.
Yay! Here we go.
You should move first. So
Well, I would hope, right?
I would hope.
I would
Link,
hope Watt would have enough,
Link, Grand Inquisitor, and Seventh Sister.
Tank tech. Let's put it on. All right, as is tradition. And then yeah, Grand Inquisitor 7th. And do that. Okay, good. Crap out of 9th. Because she's gonna be taunting. Well, she's not taunting. Not sure
She
why.
won't taunt until you critically hit them.
Yeah, you gotta do one thing of damage first.
Oh.
You gotta like touch the Inquisitors, and then she starts
Oh,
taunting.
okay. Oh, there he is. We're touching. Basic here, I guess. I don't think we need to.
Yeah, just use your basic stack as much mastery as you can, because it's gonna be a fun little double tap against her.
Did you get consent before you touched?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ranger, you're probably gonna have to put it on auto after you kill these guys.
No,
Not really. We're about to go into ultimate.
Why didn't you alt right there?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I'm trying to do 5,000 things at once, guys. You can give me a little bit of slack there.
What are you trying to do at once?
Yeah, I'm just sure. What else are we trying to do here?
No, nothing. Yeah, nothing. I guess nothing.
All right, now just basic.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's gonna be a long fight.
Yeah.
Well, if C can't kill this in 3 minutes and 30 seconds, then I give up. I really do.
Give up. We should give up.
Yeah, it's just well, your big alts will help when they come through, but yeah, at least on the upper hand of the stick here, you can't. She's not going to recover much of anything. So, but yeah, she just sit there just tanking like a champ.
Last round I lost solo Wampa against C match, and it's not that he killed me; it's like timed out.
Yeah. Well, that's what this set is really coming to a lot of fruition on, is just tons and tons of timeout teams, because the amount of defense you can throw on a team right now is just asinine.
Yeah, it came down to if I had one, I needed like 10 more seconds to get one more hit in.
Yeah.
To get him, because he was in the red.
Yeah. That's how I lost my last round, is I couldn't put C down in time, and then it went to hell. So yay.
Yay, hell.
Karth, my 8th brother team held another team.
Dude,
they won me the match again. That team is weird.
Yeah, people keep underestimating that. So, let them.
I mean, you also have to remember, I think that Kron has like 200% defense with 9.
I'm going to relaunch the game.
That's what I'm saying, though, is like defense in general is really screwing with people, because they don't anticipate how much of an impact that has because I mean, you very rarely fight characters that have 80 to damn near 90% armor. And that's what 400% defense does. It just stacks that armor to just asinine levels of competitiveness, or just ridiculousness. Not even competitiveness, ridiculousness. Yeah. So you're
like 400% defense.
Yeah, because like I took Imperial Troopers versus a 5th Brother team, but I didn't think about the defense on it. And literally, they had between the Kron that gave like 250, and then the leaderships and the uniques. Like I got like 6 turns before they even thought about moving, and I still couldn't kill 5th Brother before they took a turn.
Yeah.
So it's you just things don't get accounted for, and as this goes on, we'll get more and more. But like armor shreds on offense are going to be massively useful. armor, and then exposes stuff that does, or percent health, anything. So dots will be very helpful. Expose will be very helpful because you'll chew through it because they do guaranteed damage. It's not gonna be based on armor, so it just changes the strategy for what you want to use offensively.
Okay.
Unless you throw it on a Kylo or what's the other guy? Malagus or Malik? The ones that don't take health damage.
Yeah, but for those teams, you can just take in like instant defeats because there's the only things that don't take percent health damage are GLs, but then that's what you come back with armor shreds. So
yeah, that's true.
So either like those characters either instantly defeat them or you use armor shreds to get around them. But it just changes what you're using defensively and offensively every couple of every other season. So it's just shifting.
All right, what do you want to use here?
Well, honestly,
JMK.
I would just JMK cat it. Just 2 mana.
JMK cat with a tank with put on record.
Why do we need a tank? Oh, because they'll outspeed.
Outspeed and instant takeaways.
Don't need a Datacron or anything.
No.
Just this would be great. This would be great Hondo bait if you had the.
Someday I will have a goddamn Hondo.
You just won't have the Hondo crown. So.
Oh, he's ridiculous though.
I don't like your chances here, Malgus.
I unfortunately didn't get a chance to fight Ram.
He actually won. I'm sorry to hear that.
I know. I was watching him. At least when he played the one time on stream. I don't know if he played yesterday on stream.
He won. Yeah, he's doing it right now, actually.
He's streaming. He's streaming right now.
He beat the guy who beat me, so that was good.
But he is his opponent hasn't full cleared him, so he's got a chance at doing fairly well here.
Good.
But I mean, literally, Ranger, I think for the most part, all we have to do is clear front, bottom, and fleet, and then you're set. So it doesn't really matter what we end up using in the other zones at this junction because it's just gonna. Why is everything such long delivery times? Like it's prime delivery, but it's showing up a week later. Like that's weird.
Yeah, we're already up by what? 37?
Are you in the area that Mort is driving now? Because that would explain it.
All right, what do you got in the back? We got a Sortie team, we got a Night Sister team, we got a Grievous team, a Momo team, and a First Order team. That's looking
Trash-tastic.
Okay.
Oh, that is trash. All right, let's go up top.
Good morning, White Fly.
Yeah, just clear top, and then I mean,
hopefully.
Unless he can show up and do something else, like you've already won, but he's already failed twice versus your JML. So my guess is that he doesn't have anything left to clear.
I don't think he tried JML.
Yeah, he
failed it twice.
Fails.
Did he? I didn't see
fails.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh well, then yeah. Okay, then we've got this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So he's not clearing top. So if you just clear, if you just clear top and then fleets, I mean, just clear top and then you're already ahead.
Okay. I didn't notice that. I was
my guy failed like 7 times against.
Okay. Jabba, we're going SLKR armor, and I'm pretty sure we need a tank, or she.
Yeah, a tank. Just I usually do First Order.
Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Sith Trooper.
We could do Sith Trooper. I actually like Sith Trooper a little bit more pre-taunt.
All right,
he pre-taunts, yeah. I actually use them a lot together because Sith Trooper for me sustains much.
I forgot I took Maul off defense. Good move
Sith
from
Trooper
Ranger.
For me is...
Good move from Ranger.
All right, armor.
Yeah, we're good. God damn it, mouse. All right, and then let's
Ranger armor is right there.
Yeah, I know. I just said my mouse was.
No, Ranger armor is right there.
I'll kill you. I'll kill each and every one of you.
All right, let's go in there. We're not going to go to 3 stacks. We're just instantly 2 stacking.
All right.
Putting it on Slicker.
Live.
I mean, I haven't had Slicker lose as long as you just keep stun locking percent.
Just go right after her. What a dick. All right, let's.
Well, yeah, because you can ignore taunt.
Stun.
And Baoshi's just poopy.
Yeah, she's very poopy. Stop it! Oh my god!
Put it on Slicker.
Good God in heaven! I'd like to AOE now, please.
All right.
Yeah.
Armors served your purpose.
Yeah, she's.
This whole game is literally a case in point of why I'm like, so all they're really doing is incentivizing me to relic more things because I'm so tired of just getting railed by stupid mechanics.
Yeah, pretty much.
And just keep stun locking Chrysanthemum because Leia can't be stunned.
Boop. Well, that and it gives you someone to freaking pull mastery from too, and you're swiping.
Ew.
You might want to ult.
Yeah, might.
He's about to do his ult.
It won't kill him,
but it saves you from armor shreds.
One advantage, yes.
Poke, just to keep Chrysanthemum stun locked.
AoE, or you want to poke?
Just poke him. Just keep Chrysanthemum stun locked.
Oh, she's such a bullshit
another
character.
poke, or you want an AoE here?
AoE.
Yeah, soon.
AoE to take shit away from him.
Good, because we're blind and now we can poke and.
God, she just hits so hard.
She does.
She does. It's ridiculous. Basic.
That's all we can do. AoE. AoE, ult? Yeah, let's go AoE here.
AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to ult next turn.
Just try to time your ult for when Jabba gets close to his.
I can't even tell how close I am.
You got another turn.
Yeah, you got another turn.
Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Ult now. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, now we have to ult.
Yes.
Yeah, we got ult now.
God, if we could just get ult for more than one turn, that'd be really cool.
All right, AoE.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully put Bausch down. Once Bausch goes down, this will be fine.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
God.
There we go. And this Chrysanthemum's even beefier because he has the Omicron poke. I forgot he also had the Omicron, so this guy is a monster.
Yeah, but we should be all right.
I think he's finally lost all protection. All right.
Yeah, this the advantage is, of course, is that he can't
revive.
He can't revive. Yeah.
Yep.
Just stack up to yeah. Unless you need it, just keep stacking up to the ult.
Yep.
Got him.
Give him.
There we go.
Yeah.
Jesus. Fight's gross.
It is.
What else in 3 says then they need to speed up the damn ammunition for Bosch. She takes 12 billion turns and they take forever. If I had 10 minutes, I could beat it. All right. So we got all these teams in the north. Let's focus on them. Where do you want to go to?
All right, let's do Starschmiller.
What do we want to use against Starschmiller?
I'm thinking we do Lord Vader with Darth Maul and Thrawn. And do you have a 25% TM, Kron?
I do.
I think that's what we do.
I'm pretty sure we do.
A 20%.
Or 20%, not 25.
We have this one. No, that's not the one I was looking at.
I think it's the droid one. Or droid or scoundrel one.
Yeah.
It's the droid one. I think we do that because I think Thrawn goes first, then we can fracture one of the because I think Thrawn's weaker than Maul.
It really won't matter. Oh, because they're immune. Yeah, they're immune to stun. Your day's right. So yeah, if you'll want to fracture Starkiller.
Yeah, Starkiller, and then which then Maul can do Frenzy, and then Lord Vader will go, and then Maul can just insta-kill Starkiller.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the play. Just instantly fracture Starkiller. I'm pretty sure Thrawn is weaker than Maul.
Yeah. Well, relic levels are in their favor, and
let's see. Yeah, so fracture Star Schmiller.
Yep, fracture Star Schmiller.
Just beat his ass, or?
Yep. No, use his second ability.
Then a little AoE.
AoE.
Then just instantly just melt Starkiller.
Just drain it all on Starkiller. Schmiller. Still probably not going to kill him.
It probably won't, but it'll do a lot of damage. They can't gain TM because they got debuffs.
Let's go to ultimate.
that was smart of them. They took away Thrawn's turn meter. Right.
More dots.
That's a minus 50 DKP because you didn't know what the fuck you were doing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now these guys take normal amount of damage.
Yeah, go wreck Mara.
Yeah, Mara will take a lot of damage now from that. Or just not go after Mara.
I did.
It's alright. We're just here to razz the crap out of you, Ranger. That's what we're here for.
Well, we have a lot of overkill we're going to be doing, so yeah.
We have a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah, he's not getting through.
It's overkill, Master.
It's treason then.
Dude,
I mean, he's not.
I have PTSD from that boss. That boss team timed out way too many of my teams.
All right, we have Gas, Imperial Troopers, Jedi, Grievous, BAM team, Datacron, Chewie. We got a lot of stuff here we can use. So what do we want to use?
They got jack shit in the back, right?
I wouldn't say jack shit, but I mean, I'm not worried about the back.
It's nothing crazy, but we just need to strong arm the top and then clear.
Yeah, if we clear the top, it's a done deal, man. Because if you with the 2 losses against JML, we clear these 3 teams and ships. There's no way he can win.
All right, we could just Jedi Knight Revan that the boss.
I mean, wouldn't you prefer that for like Nest because we don't have
yeah.
any Annihilates left?
Well, I was thinking we could just do gas against that.
Yeah, but we can just gas the boss team too, or Troopers it.
No, we don't have any more.
Oh, no more speed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was just trying to make the Starkiller team a clean win.
Yeah, we could just gas the boss team and then.
Yeah, let's gas the boss.
Troopers the Boba team and then.
Unless it has retribution.
On the level 6.
So gas. What on the
gas?
Gas versus boss.
What's this one have?
Probably got retribution.
No, it does not have retribution.
Oh wow, that is. That actually does. Gamguard give dots?
No.
No.
I haven't even looked at his kit. He is still gear 12.
Well, that's your fault.
Sorry, I don't wail.
All right, so gas.
It's not wailing. It's just attending SWGOH University.
I skipped that class. I haven't taken the Hut Cartel class yet.
There you go.
All right. So gas
Rex 5s.
Rex 5s versus the Booski team.
Yep.
We don't need a Datacron, do we?
No. Especially because I think that's a tank tech, so they're just trying to be cheeky, but it's not going to work.
Well, I can do that too.
Mine's bigger than yours.
Yeah, there you go. That's. I mean, all you got to do is just keep for the most part, keep their stupid debuffs in control, and then it's not a big deal.
I mean, we have Rex Slate. I mean, it's really not a big deal, period.
Yeah. Yeah, but pushing back his boss's abilities helps a lot.
True.
Doo-doo.
Oh, hi, Zam. What are you doing over there, hon? Ding or
Oh.
Zam?
Zam. Always Zam.
They lose all of their extra stat. Oh wow, she took that.
Well, yeah, she did.
You got extra stats.
Extra
Well, no,
stats.
also there's only 2.
Yeah, there's only 2
people-
clones, so you're not getting a ton of turns.
Yeah, you're not getting a bunch of the stacking damage.
That, and you got to remember that she has that the Rexlate isn't it's not true damage, is it? I don't think it's true damage.
God, you skipped that class for
No, it's just
As
been a
well.
long time since I've had to read that.
All right.
I don't believe the Rexlate is true damage.
All right. Next team.
No, it's not. It deals bonus damage equal to 25% of the target's max health for each turn the clone trooper ally has taken this encounter. So it's not true damage. So that's why it doesn't do as much.
Let's do imps here.
Let's do more.
And do you have one that just gives a bunch of buffs? No. How about the scoundrel one? Since we're probably not. Yeah, use that one. That'll give you a bunch of buffs every time you use a basic, which is a bunch of TM.
Sure.
Be really cool if these crons didn't, not crons.
Boba Fett is.
Mons-
Boba Fett is our target. We shall concentrate all for Papa.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Where?
Concentrate all for
Yeah.
Papa.
It's funny because there is some synergy between Gamguard and having a Hutt cartel leader, but the thing of it is, and that a lot of people forget about, is that a lot of the kit relies on. Just go kill Bubba. Yeah, he's made a paper. A lot of the kit relies on.
They're not getting a turn ever again. They have the ultimate buffs. So.
Oh, the basics. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that might be best since it's.
If you outrun, no, honestly, if you outrun them or you just need to take a turn, then it doesn't matter. The the damage
50% TM with
40.
basic. Was it 40? I thought you got some
3 buffs and Empire's Trap.
Oh, I thought it was 4
So-
buffs in Empire's Trap.
Yeah, so you're getting 40% every time they use their basic.
That
But if
doesn't
you-
even count in 5s if you get the other calls to assist.
Well, the assists don't give you any TM. You gain a stack every time you use their turn too. So it depends on if you have range trooper, you would gain a lot more. Yeah.
All right. What do we? Jedi Revan here.
Yeah.
Jedi
Revan,
Knight Revan.
Basti Yoda.
Oh, I was thinking Jolie Yoda.
I mean,
I don't really care. Pick one.
It doesn't really matter.
Basti's much better to run. So
All right,
I-
do Bastion.
because they have the force bond unique, which gives them tons of stats.
True.
So they're not really worth separating at this point.
I don't think we need anything other than maybe
Take the
Yeah,
crit
it's-
damage.
yeah,
Just take
yeah.
the crit damage on
No,
that
no,
level
the other
3
one.
on the right.
That
yeah.
one, that first one. We don't need any more because we use Vader with something else.
Well, we already used Vader, didn't we? So
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
a
take
different
that
crown.
one.
So just take that one. Extra crit damage, extra health.
Assume we were going after Newt first here.
yeah.
Mark him down. Eat his ass.
Newt, Nest, Newt, and then Django.
Actually, I'm gonna flip this over to Basti, and she can send Yoda. Then Yoda gets
I
the
would
buffs.
mark him so he doesn't have his
Alright.
What have as what?
I can't remember what his stupid ability that he puts down.
His extortion?
Extortion, yeah. He just takes away-
That's a blue buff. It doesn't matter. He gets it no matter what.
No. No. I'm saying you take away his
Oh, you
his,
push his cooldowns back?
yeah, cooldowns. That's what I was.
Oh, those are different. Okay. Just flip it back. Flip it back and reverse. Just AoE
Wasn't
smash
back
the
in
crap
big,
out of.
big hit. Oh yeah, we that. Oh.
Just-
Eh,
I would not strip Django's
No,
Terminator. Kill Newt.
And Newt's dead.
now extortion pass.
So you just need to just keep hitting Newt or Nest until Django's out of DI.
There we go. Now we got him.
seat. Okay, swap it over to Revan, or that works too. Let's just get, you just need to get a direct focus out there so you can stun lock her, and then hopefully
Hopefully this is not nasty.
well, we just need to buy enough turns to get protection recovery onto Jimmy, but he may not survive that long, so we'll see what happens. It don't matter. You're gonna sneeze on her and kill her. Her health is pretty low right now.
All right. No Honda Datacron. Okay. Let's go back and review, shall we, folks? Before I go to ships. I have a 5-star Hondo. He is not 7 stars, nor is he geared, thus negating the possibility, and if I did have a Hondo Datacron, to use said Hondo Datacron. So there you go.
Wishful thinking.
Speed sort by
Crimson Eye says how much your account's worth. Well, I don't know.
his or
$1
any account?
billion. I don't know.
It's being more
Mine Rangers are probably maybe $700.
You're over by about $500.
Yeah, probably a couple $100 at most. It's
Yeah, the
dropped in
market
price.
is super right now. The market is super saturated. And if you don't have the newest tunes, you probably won't even break $500. It's like if you don't have Afro right now, sorry.
Now, Cars
You're-
account.
I might get 500 out of it, maybe,
Mhm.
because my mods aren't the greatest. There are accounts at my GP with much better mod scores. So, but I
So,
have all the newest stuff at high relic, so that's the trade-off. But still, I mean, most accounts probably between 8 to 10 million are probably trading between $200 and $300 at the moment. So
all right, here we go. Fleets, yay! And then we'll see if we can get the full clear. Not that it really matters now because we've won.
once you clear fleets, it's a guaranteed, because he could have still saved enough for the back wall.
I don't know. He used two attacks on JML and he had the 3 on there. So I mean, I don't know what he's gonna use for Java. So,
Yeah, but it could have been a trash try to preload kind of thing.
all right. Malevolence versus Executrix, Profundity versus Negotiator, and then First Order against old Resistance. I think, right? I think so, right? Any objections? What else?
Wait, what'd you say against Executive?
Malevolence.
Yeah, yeah, that's the best one. I did that recently.
We're still gonna go after the tank. So I mean, yeah.
It's even easier. It's even easier to go after the tank because they can't bring in somebody.
Now, are we still going geos on this? Are we going traditional?
No, I honestly just went. I went normal.
Traditional will be better because I don't think you've got the relics on your geos to make
Not
that
on
work.
Soldier,
And also,
no.
they can't bring in Interceptor until you kill someone.
Yeah, so you actually have time.
Yeah, traditional is actually really easy.
All right. Question from what else? Can Kira Honda L3 with Hondo's Datacron beat Dash Vendor?
It's hard. It's hard because L3 is a nuisance, and you need to kill Vandor. And the problem is you can't really prevent L3 taunting. So the main thing is that it's 100% possible. It just takes a long time because you have to get L3 through all of her upgrade sets so that she quits taunting every turn. Because you don't have a way. You do have one dispel with Kiara. But I mean, it will probably end up working because you'll probably just end up doing enough damage to one tap. But it just depends on what other stats they have on that cron. Because if they have a ton of defense on L3, best luck. She is just gonna laugh at you maniacally while you try to kill her.
Ranger from Ghost Strike. When you get some time, you check my Datacron. So I got good ones with minus second opinion. Yeah, we'll go look at them after we do finish JC. We'll do it here on the stream. And that won't take us a minute to do. All right, and we go. Over the hills and through the woods to deep space we go. All right, culture don't fool of hub. All right, we want to kill the tank or we want to go after the other ship? I'm having a brain fart moment here.
I mean, you want to.
Yeah, we want to get the tank. Yeah, kill the tank, right? Kill that thing. Yeah, kill that. Yeah. See, kill the tank.
Well, because you don't want to do the TIE fighters till you have to, because killing a TIE fighter grants 100% turn meter.
Give that to
You give that to him, so then do this, and then yes, good, and then yeah, let's just do that. Then boom, and then we'll go after that ship.
Yep.
And who are you gonna bring in? That ship, of course you did.
But there's no tank now, so then you can just target whoever you want until they do. Actually, they're all ability blocked, so they can't do their special.
Do we want spy here?
Yes, you want insta kill Scythe.
Yeah, you need to get Scythe the hell out.
Because then they can't mark themselves.
Yep.
Oh, god damn it. Get that shit off. Oh no.
Righty.
Didn't want that. Alright. Here comes Beavis. Alright, I still have to attack him. Alright, now we can go after him.
Yeah, try to leave the summons up as long as you can. Their damage is pitiful.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they prevent a lot of reinforcement options, so makes it quite easy just to pick everything off.
Yeah. Heal on this one. I think we heal, we get another vulture. Or do we want to bring in... I kind of like healing here.
Bring in soldier.
You want soldier? Okay.
Yeah, bring in soldier.
I'm gonna heal and get that ability block off, but... Ew.
Oh, that was close.
There we go. Little poo-poo, but, 64.
Nah, that's about the normal against this team.
Let's go profundity this mammo jammo. Went full GR too. Oh no, who do you want to go after here? Let me think. How about Anakin?
Probably Shoka.
Yeah, how about Anakin? Let's go after Anakin.
I mean, sure.
Go after him. And then
mark his ass.
Yeah, mark him. We'll do the heal again, but we got the marked, and you've already been damaged, bitches. Alright, we'll heal up. Good shot. And
Why'd
then...
you win against Anakin?
What's that?
Why'd you kill Y-Wing? Not go.
I didn't have to. They were taunting. I had to shoot his ass.
You got them marked.
Well, it called an assist, and so I was like, "Oh, finish him." Okay.
I don't think we're in danger of losing.
No, I don't. I don't think we're in any poo-poo trouble here. I don't really think we need another ship.
I mean, you might as well at this point, though, because
you can kill Ahsoka.
Yeah,
you're gonna dispel all their buffs.
Should we AOE here?
Yeah, AOE, tons of, but target 5s. Because it should just, boop. Even at low levels, the amount of damage that AoE puts out is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Roll. Nope.
Get some more assists, Ranger. God,
Trying, God.
why did you wiggle?
Because I could.
Because it could.
All right.
It's fine, Max.
It's all right. That's full.
Actually, no Falcon on that starting lineup. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go after Mr. Poo Poo Tanky Kakadoodoo boy.
Yeah, do that. I am low key like excited to see what Zori Bliss's Y-Wing does for the Resistance fleet.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see when she comes out.
Well, she needs a co-pilot for that. Why?
Why?
No,
Hey!
Because you got to have Babu Frick in there.
Oh my
No.
God, no,
Yep. I want Babu.
Hey!
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
no.
Ranger knows.
no.
He's up there with boards.
They already said that he's not. That they weren't going to do something with
If
him.
anything, that he. Bobby
Yeah, I
Frick
don't
would be an
trust what they
ability.
say either.
If anything,
Well, why
Bobby
would-
Frick would be an ability?
Why would they basically confirm the comeuppance, but then not give us Babu Frick?
Exactly. No, nobody's asked for Babu, and so
Yeah.
we'll get him.
Nobody asked for Zori either.
I know exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The funny part though is I think Zori is gonna Zori is turning trash resistance into like viable counters. Like what they're able to punch up against is pretty ridiculous.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what they've been doing lately with characters too, right? So think of most of last year, right? So out of the characters that came in last year, you had Mara Jade that boosted the Empire.
Nah, Mara Jade came out the year before.
Was it the year before?
Yeah, it was December, November.
It was December of 21.
Yeah.
God,
Star
it's been
Killer
that long.
came out.
Yeah, Star Killer event came out right before Christmas.
Well,
yeah.
regardless, the characters that have been coming out. So
I mean, there's
Mara
no
was a
denying.
booster.
Yeah.
Kyle was
Oh
a
my
booster.
God,
Kyle's a
Dodge was
booster.
awful.
Hondo's a booster.
Hondo
Dash was a booster.
Dash was definitely a booster for a team for multiple things. The only thing I would say is that Talon is like a weird quasi because
Yeah,
she does do really well with trio, but the downside is that they literally limited her kit so heavily to being involved with abilities that don't show up frequently.
right.
That like they should have had something in her kit that gave the isolate cooldown more time, or not more time, but like it would allow you to have multiple isolates up at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been powerful.
Yeah, but then it would have been like useful.
True.
Do you because basically that's what they're trying to do. Like Trey's Omicron with the Talon Omicron is
fuck.
ridiculous. It is very powerful. And Ranger's just having a bad day.
I mean the
Garbage
two.
shit.
I mean the two droids are boosters for.
I mean, Iden was a booster for crap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
no,
that was last year though. I think that was January.
that was January 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I mean, I'm completely fine with. To be honest, I do not mind the boosting of these B team teams into being something competitive again. It's just like for me, it's just kind of funny that they're going down that road with Resistance because they've ignored them for so long that it's just like, why now do you feel a sudden urge? Which again, this is a thing for me where I feel wholeheartedly that they are going to be expanding the board sometime in the next 3 months.
Yeah, either that or else they're going to be adding a new tier, which is why they're booting everybody out of Kyber 1, so Kyber 1 become
Yeah, something like
new
that.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you want to use against this first sword team? Jedi Knight Luke,
Jedi Knight Luke.
Hermy Yoda, and Old Ben. Yeah, I like it.
Yep. That is the play.
Do you want anything Datacron wise or anything like that?
No.
Not really. This will be really easy because they don't have the. Just go after Phasma
Oh yeah,
First.
Phasma's the target. That old chestnut
Because
there.
they won't have an extra 100 speed like they do with the.
First order TIE fighter pilot.
Yeah. Ability block. There we go. There we go. All right, this is basically autoable now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought Audible was audiobooks.
Listen, I don't really want to hear this story. No, I mean, I'm just interested to see what they do with it, because the first order fleet got the echelon and became like an off meta, fairly consistent counter to one of the best fleets in the game. And now I'm straight at resistance. I'm like, so what are you gonna do? Because
what are you gonna do?
I kind of, well, because the resistance fleet needs to either A, be able to more handily deal with the malevolence fleet, which is what I think they're going to be aiming for, because the Empire fleet is just crushing the crap out of Negotiator, which is what it's supposed to do. So I don't think they really want us to bring a counter up that's going to be better at beating the meta. I think they're going to be aiming for the Negotiator, because the Malevolence kind of already has that in its kit, right? So the Y-Wing just needs to be able to just keep constantly dispelling your allies and granting them like evasion up. And then that team's just going to be annoying as hell. But
Kevin, what are you doing? All right.
But then they might.
But what else? We can't play her technically.
All right. Where are we going to go?
What
next?
else? We never did get Slave Leia into the game.
Yeah, it's Hut Slayer Lair.
It's Hut Slayer Leia. It's different.
Still not as cool of a name, to be honest.
They just aren't going to call her Slave Leia. Let's just put it that way.
No.
Slave Leia.
It has nothing to do. When Talon came to the game, their whole modesty reason for not introducing Slave Leia went out the window.
Well, I mean, come on, Ayla's been showing her belly for the whole time.
Right. And so I was like, the modest, that was their whole reason at the beginning, was like, well, it's not a modest version of the character, and we have to keep things PG and whatever else.
I don't know why they don't just give us midriff Padme. I mean, it was a enemy unit in the game that we fought against, but we can't have it as a playable unit.
Well, you know,
because we can't have battle damaged characters.
This isn't Masters of the Universe, damn it. All right, where are we going next? What do you want to use?
I don't know. I don't even know what you have left.
Well, we have some teams. We have Dash, Han, and Chewie. We have Fennec we can use. We have Schmader. We have the Padme team. We have a Shakti clone team. We have Grievous, Bam, IG Quill.
Dash, Hondo, Chewie.
Against who?
Against Momo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
The only team you can't you only
need
to worry about outrunning.
And then I think we do Padme, Mace, and Ahsoka against Shorty.
Okay. Let's do one thing at a time.
Why?
Not you.
Why?
Yeah.
To dispel? What are you thinking against that?
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what you would. Don't we have Bad Batch still? We haven't used them yet.
Yeah, we have Bad Batch still.
Just use Bad Batch versus Sortie. That's a
Never
super.
mind, I didn't realize. I didn't realize we still had Bad Batch.
Let's use this Datacron here. I think it's got crit damage, armor, tenacity, or
yeah, that's fine.
Well.
That'll work.
Yeah,
That'll work. Just go blow up, someone.
Shoot Kyle Katarn.
Kyle Katarn, and then Pow just falls over.
Well, that's the hope. She'll probably revive, but that's the hope.
I don't think she'll even get a turn.
We'll see. We will see. Now, if you had the scoundrel cron that yeah, you're right.
Momo is not fast. Momo is one of the smallest.
No.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I'm just saying it's just the
All right, so Sortie, we're using Bad Batch here?
Yeah, Bad Batch. I have yet to see somebody mod a Sortie team correctly.
Same. There was one, but I still beat it.
Which Datacron we want to use here? This one?
Potency.
Do it.
The
Let's go for
Phasmicron. I don't think you have potency or anything else.
Nope.
Oh, look, they went first.
Well, no shit.
They have a lot of TM.
They went first.
All right, strip, which is what you want. Strip them.
Okay.
And then stun them. Second special.
It's back
All right,
to
swap it to Echo.
Who you going after first, BB-8 or
Sortie. Go mark Sortie up.
Doesn't she still revive though?
Yeah, she will, but that's fine.
Okay.
We want to keep her in buff immunity. And then over to Echo. We just want to get this text translation going. Basake.
You want to do it again? Let's do it again.
Yep. Flip it.
If we need one
And
more.
around the table we go.
We need one more.
Just
back to tech or
back to Hunter, because you want to get the buff immunity and then have him double hit.
Yep.
Okay.
And then put this back to Echo.
Sure. It doesn't really matter now because he just used the assist, but that's fine. Just strip everything. That's what we'll do. All right, kill T3 or no? Yeah, so the stun. There we go. That should kill him. Okay. Boop, boop. Boop. Yeah, that's fine. Wow. Wow, we really need to get that. We really need that buff immunity land. You silly goose. At this point, it's just a waiting game. Flip it back to Echo.
Buff immunity. Rocket.
There we go.
All right, she did.
She gone.
Ugh. All right, I guess we got the Padme team for either GG or Night Sisters.
Night Sisters don't have any revives due to the team comp he's running. What do we still have left?
Nothing much.
We have Bam, IG Quill, we have a Vader comp, we have a Bounty Hunter comp, we have Padme, Shakti clones, Grievous.
So Shakti clones should be able to deal with Grievous, right? Maybe.
Oh, easily, I would think, right? Just
All right, let's do it. Let's go Shakti clones and see how it goes.
All right, Night Sisters or Grievous?
Night Sisters. No, sorry, Grievous.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
would say it's Grievous, yeah. It's been a hot minute since we used this team.
Yeah, usually Shakti with
we'll go crit avoidance, crit chance health. Yeah, might as well.
Sure.
Yeah. Extra health.
Yeah, just
Not a bad thing.
Go whittle out the stacks of the stuff and the things.
I mean,
It's just that Grievous ramps really fast and
I think he also has the ramping Datacron.
yeah. When they die.
Give TM to Arc Trooper. Second ability. No, that's the third ability. Second ability.
I know what it is, boss.
Well,
you.
Good God in heaven.
God damn it! Push the right buttons then.
I know.
Yeah,
I know I'm stupid, boss. I'm not that dumb. Jesus.
I don't know about all that.
I am pretty stupid. We need to protect Echo here, I think. We use this on ourselves.
You heal your.
You heal them and yourself, so you can do it to Echo.
That's not going well.
No, because you can't get to BB-8. Yeah,
it was worth a shot. That Datacron is pretty gross.
Well, it's just that you can't get to BB-8 or to
BB-1.
So you can't get to that.
What do we want to use here against this? This is an interesting dilemma.
Probably.
I don't think so.
All right, then let's do the first order cron. You have the Omicron, right? You still have first order Omicron. Could try it. I mean, we've already won. We're just trying shit at this point.
Yeah, that would be how that would work.
Well, what do you want me to use here?
You don't have lobster, so you've got real no damage here.
I mean, he's got executioner.
Well, which team am I using here? I mean, obviously he's going in, but like, what's the leader and what's the other two? What's the other two we want to go here?
Well, it'll be Huck's lead and first order TIE fighter pilot for the Ami, and then after that, I guess your answer is executioner because he's really your only damage dealer.
I think we just try and beat the crap out of Magna Guard at the start. Try to stun him.
Jeremy says Bam is classic against Grievous. Well, yeah.
In threes?
Threes? I don't think you get enough.
I don't think you're gonna get enough stacks before your whistling birds just don't do shit.
Yeah.
I think we go OG Kylo here, don't we? Stuns and his AoE could always constantly hit the B1. Plus, when he does his AoE, they get turn meter.
I mean, send it. Let's see if we can kill somebody.
All right, screw it. I don't really care at this point. We've won, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, we could drop a dozen battles here and it won't matter because it'll still only his fails will still be, we're still above his fails.
No, just call every.
Fine.
Go after, oh, he's still stealth.
I want to stun my Magna.
If you can, yeah.
Okay, I guess that's not a thing.
Well, if he's running him right, it should be high tenacity.
AoE here.
Yeah, I give TM.
The stacks down. Ow!
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! God Almighty, that thing hits too bloody hard. It's just no way.
All right, let's just do the Padme team then. Padme, Mason. So
I think that Grievous is hitting like a goddamn legend.
I mean, he's relic 8.
Yeah, but it's just all right. So we want what's the other? Okay, I don't think we have a Datacron left. Oh, tenacity. Well, that actually help.
Doesn't he make light side characters lose tenacity anyway?
Well, anything we can get our hands on at this point because this thing is gross. All right, let's try this. All right. God, that Grievous was punching like a mofrucker. All right. Could go after him, or do we want to heal up here? Probably heal up here.
Heal up.
You can't even assist right now because they don't have protection up. So,
let's heal. Let's heal. Then just do that. Okay. We hit Grievous and keep on B1.
You can turn meter swap or bonus turn with the second special, and then or you could try to stun.
Yeah, call Padme with that. Call Padme with that. That'll
Okay, and now we can hit him in the head.
Oh, yep, do it. That should do a lot.
Okay, he's marked.
Yeah, use that to stun him.
Stun him and get 50%. No, that's kills. Oh wait, no, he's under Padme. Can't. Never mind. Ooh.
Can't get past the mark.
All right, you're free. What are those B2? B1? Oh, not even.
The mark. Okay, now we can. Oh, we could hit Grievous here.
I would hit Magna Guard. He's almost dead.
Sure, that works too.
Okay.
There we go. Now just beat the crap out of B1.
Pew.
Oh.
Probably be hitting harder now because he has the. I think he has the one where.
It's the ramping offense.
Yeah, it's a ramping offense. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I should use that team first, but that's okay. We tried some different things. We just didn't expect that ramping offense just to be so nasty.
I mean, it wasn't affecting any of the other.
I wouldn't want to use it against the Night Sisters here. We got a few options.
Vader.
I mean, we could just use Grievous.
Vader. We could use
Yeah,
Grievous. Grievous. Okay.
We could literally just do a Grievous BB-8 and something else. And Grievous probably a one shot with the AOE.
All right. B1, B2. What do you want here?
I would do B1.
Yeah.
So that you can. I mean, you could just go with the same team that you just fought too, because they don't have any.
You could just take back. Yeah, you just take
there's
back.
There's no reviving here.
Yeah, there's also no mass stun like with
Put Watt in there. Yeah. Ray Rock, you have not been watching, have you? Because we already used Watt. I love those.
Just take this. Because there's no
like saying use Hondo. Like really, you'd like me to use Hondo Kron? Okay, cool. Yeah.
There's no revive here because literally Asajj lead doesn't allow for the revive. That's Talzin lead, and they don't have zombie or Daka present. So
go after her.
That's like. I guess they're hoping to like TM stop everybody, but
TM loop it, yeah. Well, once you get the target locks going, then you're fine. Because you'll slow them down. Just get rid of Daka or Talzin first. Because the only thing that's really going to bother you this entire fight is going to be Plague.
Yep. Jeez, Ranger, I wish I had your luck. I haven't fought somebody that's put down Night Sisters in like 2 years.
Well, I mean, I don't understand the play, but you know, I'm on this planet to get things. So, oh no, enough.
Hey, we did it! Yay!
It wasn't pretty, but it'll do, donkey.
Still 2,000 banners.
Well, I mean, he dropped 30 banners, and our opponent has already done the same, if not worse.
Yeah, we were already up 37, so.
Because didn't he drop in the front wall too?
Yeah, he dropped 3, and he's already dropped here, so. Not even.
He dropped 2 versus JML, so that's 30 banners there. That's already down. And then did he drop anything in the front wall?
Yeah. He had 3 against this team that we put down.
Against Stars Motion, so he's down 60 already.
Mm-hmm.
So even if he one tapped everything perfectly,
no, yeah, it's over.
He's already lost.
Yeah. So, all right. Ghost Strike wants us to look at his
Datacrons.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Hondo, before we go do that, let's go see how many Hondo shards we can get. Hey, you guys complain about that? All right. Let's go here and
the
then.
question I have for Ghost Strike is. What are you planning on with your Hondo?
Dude. How many we get? First one is a 5. That's not a good pull. Second one is 8. A little bit better. Next one is 6. So 19. That's not really good. We'll do the last 5 here. I got 3 more. All right. So he's getting there. He's getting there. He's now at 32 out of 85. Not bad. Not shabby. Not too shabby there, eh? All right, and then let's go look at Ghost Strike's Datacrons he's got.
Is Ghost Strike still in this chat?
Well, yeah, he's just in there. He said to go look at it. I told him I would, and he.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine with looking at it. I would just.
Well, he'll have to come back and watch then. Well, won't he? Yeah,
wanted to bounce.
More views. You know what I'm saying? More views.
Just wanted to bounce. With thoughts. That's all.
Things.
Oh, just so. Ghost Strike, I'll show you in I'll show you in the
Jesus. Okay. Where do you guys want to go? Well, I mean, I think that looks pretty good there. He's got Hondo Kron there.
Yeah, but it's not the ideal setup for him.
Well, what's the ideal setup? Tell him what he needs.
So the level 6 that you want on Hondo is whenever they use a basic, they gain 100% turn meter. So in 5v5 GAC, what happens is that you captive right out the gate. And then since he gains that 100% turn meter, usually he cycles back really fast. When he uses his second special, it calls him to use his own basic because it calls himself to assist. So then he gets 100% turn meter and then goes again with his cooldown. So you can captive 2 people before the enemy really moves. The level 3 is kind of irrelevant depending on the team that you run him offensively. Because defensively, I don't know if it's really worth it. It seems he's a really easy character to exploit on defense. So defensively, the tank is fine, the turn meter's fine. Since all dark side, it doesn't really impact Hondo. But the tank one would be good because even on a scoundrel team, you can throw in any dark side tank. Any pre-taunt would be fine. Anything would work. The turn meter would be good too because it goes to the weakest ally, not the dark side weakest ally. So you could factor that in. I know you got an R8 Hondo, so that's a bit whatever you want to do with it. But the level 3 doesn't really take precedence inside of 3s, and 5s it would be more important to have something that's a bit more beneficial. But the tank revive isn't bad.
Where do you want to go next? Got Dr. Afra.
Yeah, we can look at Afra. The Afra one I like, because of how the droids are labeled as scoundrels and droids. The bonus turns are nice, and the only reason I don't like the bonus turn one is because of freaking BT1. His unique already allows him to take a bonus turn when he defeats somebody. So, and he can't take 2 bonus turns back to back. I'm pretty sure that's how they coded it. So it's kind of a waste on him, but it's fun for the rest of the team, especially when we can get back to 5s and we can throw in multiple scoundrels under her. But the Africron, the level 9 is what makes it. The level 3, the TM is fun, depending on what you have. The tank revive can be fun depending what you want to do inside of 5s. The TM is really fun though, because if she's the weakest, if Afra's the weakest, she gains 2 turns back to back. Well, she doesn't. If you have one of the droids, if you have somebody else weak, because she just take a bonus turn, she starts about 100% turn meter. So
Make Vader the weakest. That is what I've seen as the best.
Yeah,
advice.
if you do make Vader the weakest, then he goes immediately after Afra, and then they pump tons of siphon stacks.
Yep.
But yeah, the turn meter on that one is good for 5s. Not as fun for 3s, but it's good for 5s.
Okay. And then any other ones here you want to look at? Don't turn. We'll look at the Grand Inquisitor one because that's.
Yeah, that one's spot on. It's really good for 5s. The tank revive in 5s is really solid, and it's really solid in a lot of PvP.
Yeah, that is a nice one.
The turn meter is better in 3s, but I'm not going to try to fuss to have 2. So I would say
got the tank take a cron for 9th sister, and then
so that's a good 5s. The turn meter is better.
One too.
Yeah. The turn meter is better in 3s because in 3s you typically put the tank with the other Inquisitors.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. I don't even
check his Canderous.
No, I don't want to check his Canderous. You check his goddamn Canderous.
The DDK one, I just don't know what to do with yet. So
I don't either.
If you want to get the mark on that actually allows you to, if you mod correctly.
Oh yeah, mark one.
Kill JMK.
Yeah. The basic giving the buffs is solid for the Candyman team, especially if you want to use Watt.
Damage. Yeah, that's really good.
If you have Watt as your 5th for
I like
Maul,
the mark for this one too. Yeah.
If you plan on using Watt, then the basic with the 3 buffs is really good because Candyman and Django and 5s you start crushing it. In the level 6, it's better to have marked because with Maul, when he's at 5 stacks, he can target somebody and then Candyman will mark them.
Yeah.
So like you can ignore the taunts and stuff as long as they don't cleanse it immediately. So that's a really good one for dealing with like JMK or a lot of different teams, just because you have the ability to say, meh, screw you. I'm not stuck. Like, it's really even good for Malgus, but Malgus is you got to be careful with because the dots will heal them a lot, but still, it allows you to do a lot more with Candyman Spieler.
So I got this one for Inquisitors. I just have to get more mats to roll it up, see if I can get Grand Inquisitor. So we'll have to wait. Inquisitor's there, and then I got the new Scoundrel one for Jabba teams moving forward. So that'll be nice. Over that one, where is it? I just re-rolled that motherfucker. That's not it. You come here. Yeah. Whenever an enemy is defeated by a Scoundrel enemy, that can't be defeated. Cannot wait to use that in TW coming up. That's going on the JMK team. If we, depending on what we do, but yeah. It's like, yeah. I mean, pretty good. Pretty good right there. Boy.
Yeah, Ranger JMK is more than likely going on defense. So.
God damn it!
I mean, well, because, he's like still one of the best defensive channels.
Yeah.
Though, to be honest, JMK's day is going to be over pretty soon here because of the TB forcing a lot of people to relic up their Inquisitors to R7. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. If they have the Revive Cron, and you're going to beat the crap out of JMK and inside of TW. So
unless you have the anti-Revive Cron like Ranger has.
Yes, but that doesn't do us a hell of a lot of good on defense because it's easier to exploit.
Look, I just work here, okay? That's all I'm saying. I just work here.
Yeah, I just
work here, okay? That's it. I just work here.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I'm just working. I'm just working.
We'll have to start factoring in more things because more teams can beat JMK now than ever before in 5v5.
I don't know what I was gonna do before I did any of this other stuff. We're gonna farm Honda, but we're gonna. Well, I wish.
We're gonna do mod depression.
We already did.
The Job of the Huts, I need to take to Relic 8. Not really, but I do kind of want to get Job of the Schmut up.
You got to take the whole team to freaking Relic 8.
I know.
Well, you really don't, to be honest.
Getting Jabba for Phase 4, but I mean, I think we did pretty decent.
We don't need CMs very much in Phase 4. Like we actually blew it like Phase. We did very well. We did so well Phase 5 in the CMs in Dark Side and Middle and Light Side that we were gonna overshoot the GP required in Phase 6 by like 40 million.
All right, I'll stay on target. Get these 4 up then in Hondo then.
So
yeah, I'd like to get these
realistically what we need people to do is to do better on Geonosius and to 7-star their profundities.
Yeah, I've got to get my dark side characters up, so that's why I'm working on this at Triumphant, and then we're going to start certain characters and certain teams are going to Relic 7, just so I have access to them either to deploy in the operations or just have them as teams that we can add pieces to certain things. So yeah, it's annoying, but it is what it is. So the things we do.
I think honestly, because Phase 3 for us, it's Tatooine, Kashyyyk, and Geonosis. So yeah, the Tatooine wouldn't hurt to have more stuff on too, because we need to have more Jabbas for the Jabba mission. We need more Fennec completions, and then there's still one more. There's still one.
I'll take a job. Let's see what we need for Jabba. Let's see here.
Hey, Carth, did you get my message in War Room about the cheese team?
I haven't looked.
So I just need signal data.
I haven't looked at that yet.
So I need signal data.
It was a couple days ago, but I used Mute and shook off all my mods on Django.
We got a week.
Basically,
we got a week. So. I can take job up to relocate for do anything else. Yeah.
For just people who don't have a bunch for middle zone, it's a free wave.
I think that can be arranged. Get old Jabba up to relocate. That's not a bad shout there. Let's get our salvage stuff here.
I mean, you can if you want, but we don't need. you don't need him for relegate for the TB. So.
Oh well, then good.
So like yeah, Tatooine. Basically, it's Kashyyyk, Tatooine, and Geonosis where we have to improve our CMs, which is R6, R7, R7.
Oh, okay.
After that, so like phase 2 and phase 3 for us are our tightest for CM completion because we have to do really well there to get along. But everything beyond that is whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we are able to hit the majority of our goals just through deployments. Because when we start preloading, and then the fact that we can max all of the platoons now, it gives us tons of headspace. Like to the point where I'm almost convinced that it'll be better for us to not max our platoons in Kessel to have, and then just deploy the excess there so that we can
That's
comfortably.
actually super smart.
Yeah, but we have to be very careful in how we do that too. It means like I have to get the platoons to max them so that I don't deploy them. But
Dalton Miles, Sato, konnichiwa. He says hello there. Hello there. I still think it's funny when we're doing the every time I do the hello there, I always think of Stu, right? Because he when I did that during the live stream, I went hello there. He was like, wow, that was really. He's like, do you have that like on a sound clip or
Soundboard?
something? Yeah, soundboard. I'm like, no, that was me. He's like, what? Started speaking Kenobi. He was like, get the hell out of here, Ranger. Sith Lords are our speciality.
Karth, we used to be below 360 with 42 people. Now we're above 400.
We're almost at 500. Are you kidding me?
No, with 42 people for TW, we used to be around 360, 370. Now we're at 400 million just with 42 people in TW.
We've moved up in the world there, boss. We've moved up.
We have. We're a top 15 guild in TB, so
not too shabby.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because we had a massive. I mean, we're a top 50 guild that is performing in the top 15 for TB. But
yeah,
I
think we were the lowest GP guild that got
35 stars. Yeah.
35, yeah.
Oh man, that was a bad hit. I
think the highest guild this last go was 40. And that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Yep, Maul got 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
that's
I don't.
Kate said.
The only thing that upsets me at this junction is the Reva shards, which I mean I'm not upset with. I just like Ma is gonna have. They're gonna have it like March, so that means like 100% when March comes around. If I don't figure out how to kill Reva on defense, it's gonna be
awful,
painful in Kyber 1.
Yeah. We got what 27 out of 27 last time?
Yeah, we got perfect attempts, but we have like 30. What did boss say? We have 36 or 37 GIs.
37 now with Richie joining. So we got.
Oh yeah.
We have 10 people working on it now.
Yeah. So if we can get that number over 30, we'll have it by
summertime, right?
I think it's the second one in May.
Okay.
So we'll only be a couple months behind, which I'm fine with for what we're doing. I'm hoping as we go through, I'm hoping by March GI comes back, and I'm hoping the other 13 guild members that don't have it get it by then, because it's going to be really kind of shitty if people don't work on it at all and then end up getting Reva for free. But I mean, that's the other thing with this is that the tunes are so much more accelerated that it kind of is going to be that way a lot of the times, because any guild that's getting about 60 shards a month, which is 30 per TB, you're gonna get it in about that time frame. So it's like it takes people longer than 6 months to take a full squad to R7 unless you're have a massive horde or you're gonna spend. So
Let's see if I get
It'll
any.
be-
It's already. No, you already tried that already. All right. Yeah, last 3 days I've gotten 1 out of 15 pulls. That's ridiculous. I hate sortie. Like I'm getting drops for 000 and BT1, but sortie couldn't beg for a shard to land on that. That damn Troy.
What month did she come out in? February, March? She was the
The
shorty.
first. Oh, I don't. Oh no, she was.
She
much
came
later.
out. I believe
just
it was.
thinking that
It
she
was
might
just
be
before Malgus
accelerated.
came out.
Yeah.
I mean, she might become accelerated really soon.
Yeah,
Oh.
but Malgus was the second because it went TIE Interceptor, Ben, right? And then
Yes.
Malgus, or was it
Yes.
Malgus then Ben?
No, it
It went Malgus then Ben.
Malgus then Ben.
So Malgus, I think, came out. Yeah, so I think she came out. Malgus, I think, came out in February, or was it further down the road?
Someone will tell us in chat.
I don't remember.
Yeah, whatever. Things
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm just
DSP
thinking
getting
she might
Inquisitors
actually
are
get-
yeah they're
become
getting
accelerated really soon.
right now I'm 47 out of 330. So I mean we've
Oh, she came out in May. Never mind.
May. So in May
Okay.
she'll go expedited, which would be nice.
Oh,
But
Ranger might get her 7-star before then.
probably. I mean, I'll just me. Once I'm locked in on something, I just keep pounding away at it. So
I mean, for right now, realistically, you need to just hoard and improve relics on core teams.
that's all I'm doing. So I'm just
'Cause-
talking about the farm itself. I'll do stars,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just getting Hondos up is one thing, but I mean the other ones I'm not going to expedite or do anything like that. So yeah, I swear, what the hell is Buddy barking at? He's DSP question: Cantina Omicrons anyone get one since gear update? Used to get about 1 to 2 a week.
I still average about 1 to 2 a week.
Out of Cantina pulls, yeah. When I'm doing it,
I get about 2 a month. If I'm lucky.
So I get about 2 a week.
Yeah, one to 2, somewhere in there. Sometimes
More.
it stretches.
4 on
yeah,
the weekend.
I've had weeks where I pull like 4 in a week, and then I don't pull anything for 2 weeks later. But I mean, I'm doing 3 refreshes a day on Cantina, so I'm spending about 500 energy a day inside of the Cantina store.
Same.
So it varies, but the average should be, I think their average for payout is to get about 4 a month from Cantina. So you might get them all in a cluster and then go 3 weeks without getting anything. But it does seem like it's somewhat regulated, because I feel like at the beginning of every month, it always gets like I get a ton and then it goes absolute dry spell. So I almost feel like there is have you gotten the X amount that we want? Okay, then you just sit here at like a 1% chance or less than that, like a fraction of a % chance for the rest of the month. So because it always seems at the beginning of the month, my drop rate seems very consistent about, I get 1 or 2. And then when I hit that 4th one, and the game's like, nope, sorry, you're out of luck. But
Nice try.
again, that's speculation.
I'll be right back.
All right, we'll go for a few more minutes here. If you have any questions and stuff, get those in. We got GAC knocked out. We did everything. We'll be back tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. This tradition. Wednesday will be Dad Joke. Wednesday. What is Buddy barking at? I'll be right back.
Was that when Grande joins?
A stranger
Wednesday?
at a door. Probably.
It's always good to hear Grande's dad jokes.
I mean, I know you're lying, and we're just trying to aggravate Ranger's blood pressure.
No, I like that joke. They're funny.
Let's see. I want. All right, well, let's let's make sure that's getting paid with from the right.
Well, Buddy decided that it's time for me to play with Buddy, and I was like, no, you're going to wait a few minutes, Buddy. That's why he was running down here. He does that sometimes where he just wants me to go up there and throw the ball and play with Buddy, so that's what happens when you got a critter. Hey, you get a critter, this is what happens. You gotta do critter things. Critter stuff. But how can you not? They just like to play. Yesterday, I just chilling and was watching football. Buddy just sat there the entire time, laying on my lap.
Oh, these last two games of football have been amazing.
The whole weekend was amazing, man. Holy shit. Yeah. Even the Seattle 49ers game was really good. That one play where, they sacked and got the ball back for the 49ers. That's where that game separated, but all the other games are really tight-knit. Could have gone either way. I mean, yeah.
Who thinks you'll win tonight? My dad thinks the Cowboys.
Everyone's saying it's still Tom Brady. You can't discount.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, Tom Brady just might do his Tom Brady thing.
But you never know, because I can't understand the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this year. Dallas is the better team. They just are. So if Dallas plays like they should and come legit, then they can easily win this game. If they don't, you're just begging to get your ass kicked because Tom Brady does not fart around. It just will eat you alive.
Tom Brady's overrated.
Yeah, 7 Super Bowl champion. Yeah, he's overrated. All-time passing leader in stats and things. So yeah, you're right.
Well, if your team cheats, you get, that's easy to...
that's what it was. Yes, cheating. Yes.
Just all 7, right, Ranger? All 7.
Yeah, you cannot deny how great Tom Brady is.
Clearly, Aaron Rodgers is superior. Obviously,
I do not like Tom Brady, but I respect the shit of what he's done, man. It's like back in the day, Michael Jordan, man. Like, my team was the Houston Rockets, always has been in the NBA because I'm from Houston. And, man, Michael Jordan, man, he just was something. He did next level, man. These people are next level, Hashtagger, hey, the engineer says, hello there. I've been lurking. Hello, choo-choo, man. Glad to see you. Question from Hashtagger. If you're using Embo as your 5th for Jabba and GACW, what relic do you have him at? And after protection, what secondaries are you running? I haven't still at relic 5. I haven't done anything with
Embo for Jabba. Are you talking about offense or defense? Hashtagger. Because on defense, he's not worth using. He's just too weak. Offensively, the main reason why Embo crushes is because his dispel on basic. So in TW, Embo's really good if you have the Omicron. But on defense, if you don't have the Omicron, you're better off with Gam Guard. To be honest, because of the synergy that it provides. But I mean, you just
it says versus JMK.
Oh, well, it doesn't. Yeah, you just want all protection. I mean, let's see, what do I have on my boy?
I don't went offense with him, but with protection.
I believe I went crit damage set, or let me just double check. Hut Cartel.
Well, the more protection he has, isn't that where he gets his damage from?
Only from his first special. His War Helmet deals.
No, don't Zeta his lead DSP. You're never gonna use him as leader. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're not gonna use him as leader.
Yeah, I went crit damage health on him, but I have as everything's protection. So actually I take that back. I only have protection on the circle and the cross. Diamond, no, the diamond, the triangle and the arrow are crit damage and offense. So I mean, so basically when it comes down to Embo, is survivability is very important for him because of how his unique works. With the War Helmet dealing damage based off his max protection, but you still need damage out of him. So you still need to get to that that payout. So I would say you're still going to mod him for damage, but you want to focus primaries on the protection. He doesn't really need speed because once they hit contract, basically every third turn he gains a bonus turn. So it's like he'll basic gain and if he crits, he gets a bonus turn, and then he gets to use another ability, and then when he gets called to assist later, he gets a bonus turn, and then he gets to use another ability. So it's like speed's not super important. So you just kind of want to go like an offensive damage build, and then take protection on your circle, and then probably one of your other, either your cross or your triangle. Not cross.
White Fly says, won't Treya Omicron neutralize Riva instant annihilate? That's if you see it on defense. You're not going to see Inquisitors on defense. They're going to be used.
Oh, you will, and Treya won't.
No, yeah, you will.
You think so? I thought that'd be a more offensive team to go take down some GLs.
If you're in top level with Kyber, you're just going to see everything on defense.
Yeah, well, it's new, so it's going to go on defense.
Yeah. I was thinking Treya might work well against it.
No, because when they dispel, they death mark themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, so you're gonna just make it very easy to kill your guys, because they're gonna take 25% of their max health damage every time they hit them. Oh, Ram's here.
Oh, for Christ's sakes! Hold on. Jesus. There we go. Next question. DSP says, question, phase 3 of the Bounty Hunter Assault Battle, can you auto win with Java team?
Yeah, because every time the phase starts, they get DI, and they get full health protection, they get revived. It's pretty much...
Engineer says,
I don't know. I don't even remember the last time I did a assault battle.
It does. He's absolutely right. It's like that even in TB. Engineer question, in 3v3, does Kira need to be relic for Hondo and L3 team, or is it like with Nast where she just gets her stats? I don't know. I would assume no.
What do we does Kira need to be relic for Hondo and L3 team? Well, so she needs to be R5 for a Kron to be active. Or R3 minimum for the Kron.
That's true for the Datacron.
So that's the only thing I would say. And it depends if you want to use the Hondo Kron specifically, or a Kron in general on the team. If the answer is no, then she does not need to be. You're just using her for her leadership. The longer she survives, the better, because if you have her Zeta unique, it does help Hondo be more annoying. But it is not required, and the Kron is just going to be dependent on how much faster you want to just screw with people, because it doesn't really change a heck of a lot. It just gets him going much quicker when he has the Kron active. He gets his stacks really fast, and all of a sudden he's just like rocking deep in 30 ransom, and then he's just impossible to hit, and then his crit damage spikes and whatever else.
And then comes the we eat food. All right, Ram, did you win?
Oh yeah.
3-0. Wow, and 3v3.
3-0, 3v3. So I am ready to take my ass whooping with no lube next week, because I will be. I probably will be top 400. I'm already top 500.
Careful, look at us.
Yeah.
Oh, this Sunday, guys, we got to record the new lore video. We didn't remember every 2 weeks, so just give me a little mental note. Don't forget about.
Wait, this coming Sunday or today?
Today's Monday.
Oh fuck!
Today's Monday. You're right.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad last week for me.
Oh, you guys can go kick rocks.
Yeah, Sunday. We'll do the same time, so we can go watch football afterwards.
Sorry, Karth. 9.5 million here, just 6 GLs, and doesn't have 27 Datacrons.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
Get better.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with matchmaking or Datacrons or anything like that. That's not part of the equation.
I'll jump back inside the top 150 again.
Careful, look at this.
Oh, I won this round, so I'll go up and my opponent goes down. But that's okay.
I'll face whatever I face. I don't care.
But I mean, it's crazy for me to think right now that 3,800 or almost 3,900 is still so close to the top, right? Because I'm so used to it being like when I was first playing, like 4,100 to 4,200 was pushing like the top 50. And now to push the top 50, besides the guy at the top, which is Asop Shrock, they're 4,300. But I mean, by the time you get to the top 25, you're down to 4,075. And by the time you get to the top 50, the guy in 50 is 4,021. So it's like it's not that
the
many
squishening.
battles.
The squishening. Engineer question, follow up. 3v3 without Relic Cure, offense or defensive team? Probably offense.
Hondo, offense.
Yeah.
Hondo's just too easy to exploit on defense. It's like he's not a durable character. And people aren't putting if you can drain out good teams that have team advantage going into it, then it has viability.
Ooh.
But those look tasty.
They do look tasty. I think I know what I'm buying today.
Holy crap, is that 600?
Yeah.
Carbonite circuit boards.
That's with all the other pieces.
I still only have gear. Cart, did you figure out if it's in favorites that allows you to get the good
No,
gear?
it's not, because I keep it's slided toward the majority of your roster it's tilted on. So like 6 days a week I am getting impulse detectors and arrow magnifiers as part of my shipments, and then everything else is coming up.
You will, Ray Rock.
But going off of what you were
coming.
saying, Cart, yeah, Hondo is better on offense unless you're Ram, then you can't kill Savage for 5 minutes.
Okay, so that I'm wondering if that was actually a bug with Talon, because who was it that I brought in to clean it up?
Dash.
It was Dash, Han, and Chewie, right? No, it was Dash Vandor L3.
Yeah.
So Dash Vandor L3, Dash hit Han, or it hit Savage for like 80.
No,
80K.
no. It was Django. It's because we figured out
okay.
that Django was reducing Malgus's max health with his burn.
Okay, yeah. So he's reducing Savage's max health with the burning, right? But
yeah,
I hit Savage for 80K and it killed him. But I was hitting Savage with Hondo for damn near 300,000.
Yeah.
And it was taking him into the red, but then it wasn't killing him. And I understand, like, Talon would have saved him, but I wasn't even popping the savior. It was weird.
It was funny to watch.
So I killed Talon in that battle, and then I went in with the Django, and it worked just fine with the Django. And
I think if you had not taken Django, you would have lost.
Probably.
Mostly.
That was the guy who beat me. That guy was.
Mostly.
That guy's teams were.
But I ended up winning that round too.
Did a great job, Ram.
I think that was what, last round, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was second round.
Yeah.
Which means if I had beat him, you and I would have faced, then you would have had easy time on my defense.
Wait, are you in my
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we figured that out last week.
Ram doesn't prevent you to shit, so
I know.
There's Boss Slavar.
I lost to Vader, and then you beat him. So.
Did a great job. You worked hard.
Vader. Oh, you mean
I
Darth
think
Z?
I thought it was Darth.
Darth Z.
I thought he was going for.
You will hashtag her. Don't worry, guys. If you haven't seen the deals yet in the store, they're slowly being.
Yeah,
they're being rolled out. So they will probably be. Well, they are also, if you guys haven't noticed, they are in the process of upgrading and reworking the web store too.
Yeah, I saw that they changed like daily deals and.
Yeah, they pulled those for a second.
Yeah, so they ended up changing the store to have different tabs. So they've added 2 more tabs. You get your offers and data cards now, and then limited time offers. So,
yeah,
which looks like they are working on, because I like how my exclusive offers are credits.
You're saying, yeah. I was like, well, that's trash.
Yeah, mine's that, and then it's also the large Galactic enhancement kit that I'm not buying.
So they have these, so they're fine tuning certain things, and they're not it's not perfect, because credits and resources should be in resources, and so should the shipbuilding materials, which are in my data cards. So they are changing things up a little bit, which is good because it's going to help readability of what they're doing. But it looks like what they're going to do with your offers is they're going to give us a web store version of the Jawa Scavenger. So either they're going to allow the Jawa Scavengers to pull up in the web store now, or they're going to give us additional offers in on top of the Jawa Scavengers. Which, you know, to be honest, like the only thing that I'm upset with the Jawa Scavenger daily deals is the fact that they don't all, like, it's part of it is that they're just always there, like they're going to show up all the time. The advantage is that they're always they're a bargain. You, like, for me, my Erodium tier for 3200 crystals is 20 impulse detectors, a arrow magnifier, 5 of the blue Segon data, whatever that tier is, I don't remember anymore, flawed. So 5 of the flawed, then I get a 2
Is this relic cargo completion pack? Do I get everything out of it?
The $10 one?
The 1600 crystal one.
Oh yeah, you get everything out of it. It's just the rolls.
That's fine.
So the minimum value breaks even on the rolls. So if that makes sense to you. Yeah. So if you get a 5 on everything, you're going to get your crystal value out. If you roll a 10, you're in a good spot.
Oh, I just got a 10 on everything.
Yep.
Ooh, we just hit some speed. Screw you, Illuminati.
Because it's like 11. What is it? It's 1150 just on those electrum conductors, and then the Zimbitals is like another.
Ooh, I hit speed again. Screw you, Illuminati.
Man, only if this was like a better mod.
That's actually a pretty decent mod, actually.
Well, no, I mean it's a offense mod with a health primary. I mean, it's not a bad one for Treya.
It's for Treya, you know, so.
Yeah, it's not a bad one for Treya. Don't get me wrong. I'll concede to that point. But yeah, no, the only thing with the Jawa Scavenger deals is that they, depending on where your account's at, they could be very helpful, or they can just be like crystal offers that you're never going to touch because they're just so expensive for what you can get out of it, and you might need to more strategically place that 3200 crystals in your account.
Court Jets from SWGOH hanging out says, gentlemen, what it do? What it going on, Big T? Tesnic Gaming. Check him out on Twitch. Let's go. Glad to have you here, buddy. Hawthorne says Relic Completion Pack is one of the best deals on the store. Relic Completion Pack.
There's a $10 one, and then there's the one for crystals. The one for crystals isn't bad by any measure. It's just a lot more.
Oh, the Relic Cargo Pack? Yeah, if I could afford it.
Yeah. The both of those are great value for what you spend to get them.
Yeah.
Now, granted, if you're doing the mystery chest every day, that thing right now is just slaying it in Value Town. That free box from the web store every day.
Well, I haven't had one in a bit, so you know, so.
You haven't there's what do you mean?
It's not been in there for me.
It is. It's in a different tab now.
Oh, I know. It's just I've been checking. They're not there now.
It should show up every time your daily reset comes around.
I'm telling you, I've been checking.
I'm just saying.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I'll check it again.
But anyways, that right now is giving out 50 crystals per day, and then 100 energy of one of the nodes, which is basically another 50 crystals. So the thing is basically netting you about 100 crystals a day in value. That's fair, Hawthorne. You're getting like 3,000 to 4,000 crystals worth of stuff in there. Probably closer to 3, really, but I mean, a minimum you're getting 1,500 crystals for the month, so not a bad idea.
Right. Really weird.
The web store should be launched globally now, because it started, but it might depend where they are in Europe. Yeah, task next. We finished the fight. It was a pretty lopsided battle for us. Ranger had his defense do his job phenomenally and stonewalled the guy, and so all we had to do was pretty much clear 2 zones to win, and we cleared the board.
Yeah, I'll bring it up again here before you get out here. Desi is in the chat. What's up, Big Daisy? She says, I've had the daily chats not show up on occasion as well. I had to keep bouncing between tabs so they showed up. That's right. Engineer question about the web store. Do Apple and Android users have same access? Some of the guild members can get free rewards in Europe. I have
Yeah, it's not tied to your account from that perspective of the platform you play on. It's tied to your EA account. So it's not related per se. So you should have access. But you have to have access to the email account. Like you have to be able to link the email account and the account itself. So depending on how you have access to the game, it might prove challenging. But then again, there are some countries still I don't think it's up in. Mostly some of the I don't know. I don't know. I think there are still some countries, but I know it should be launched globally at this point. So who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? All right. What's in the box? Let's see what I got. I got 50 crystals and some more. Oh, we got some more Hondo farming to do there, eh? All right, let's go back in there and do another hit of the Hondo farm there. Here, do this real quick and see how many we get. 6 beautiful Hondo shards. Yeah. So. Can I get a review, Darth Rocky? Sure, put it in. We'll do your review and get on out of here. Why not, man? That's what we do here, boy. I tell you, we do some good work here, boy. I tell you what. Raids.
Hey, Karth, what are you working on now in your roster?
I didn't even forget. I forgot we had a Sith raid. Oh, no.
Our 7 Geos.
Oh, no. I forgot to do some stuff here. Oh, yeah, put your ally code in here, Darth Rocky. I'll get you squared away. I think you're paid.
Geos are my next farm. Relic. Let's be honest.
So yeah, let's look at this real quick. Yeah, our defense did quite well. So he had a boo-boo down here in the south, and you can see we had 3 holds there, and then got through the other 4 teams. Yeah, I don't think he attempted anything back here. No, he did not. And then,
well, I think once he figured he couldn't clear JML, he probably thought it was over.
Yeah.
I think he was just waiting for you to attack, because if you couldn't clear...
Yeah, it might have been a little different story.
Like south, then he would have gone and cleared south. He probably left everything to clear south. He'll probably come back and cycle through, but yeah.
Yep, so there you go. Dar, we be doing good. Dar. There you go, Tass.
Tass, yeah.
All right, let's take a look at Darth Raki stuff. What do you want us to look at? Homie, you got to give us something to focus in on. I mean, I'm just going to start looking generally here, but Darth Raki. This is 5.9 million. He has SLKR. What are we working on here? Yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
Looks like he's working on Executor. He's got the R7 Piet.
Yeah. I mean, if you are going Executor, then you could either go C right into that. How your bounty hunters looking? Yeah, get your bounty hunters up. Get C. Get Executor. That'd be a nice little shout out for this. And you already got the characters.
And maybe he's going C before Executor. What's his BAM look like?
Let's see. Where's that old Bammy? It's 7 stars, just needs gear. So, yeah. Yeah, if you're going Executor, then C. Then after that, where would he go? That's the bigger question. What would he do? Definitely C. Definitely Executor. Bounty Hunters, Pearl Troopers, those all kind of culminate together. That's
wait, no. I think he's farming JMK. He has the 2 R8s.
He could if he wanted to. We got to pick one. I don't care. Pick one. You're going to go... Do we have Kitty Cat? Where's Kitty?
He might still be farming her because he's only...
I mean, until you're ready to get Cat, I'd go C first, Executor, right? Because unless you're right there for Cat, then go get JMK, of course.
Well, I wouldn't, yeah, because the GLs that need lifters, they need them.
Yeah.
Like JMK is not nearly the beast that he is without Cat. Same for Maul. For Lord Vader. Lord Vader is more manageable without it, but you definitely want those, and they're just way heavier relic investments.
4 proving grounds from Cat. That's 4 months away.
4 proving grounds, so that could be less than 4, because you can refresh twice. So he could have it in 2 months.
That's true.
Don't know if he wants to spend all those crystals though.
Oh yeah, that's fair. So I mean, 2 to 4 months out, essentially. On
I mean, if you want to finish and getting everybody set up for GMK, that's fine. But in the meantime, if you're not doing that, then get Executor done, get C done, get your Bounty Hunters and your Imperial Troopers done. That gives you 5 solid teams. Your GR will be up and running, and then you'll have your JMK team, your C team, your Executor. You work on getting your Bounty Hunter squared away and your Imperial Troopers. That's going to give you some firepower and 2 GLs and at a ship. So if I'm looking at where you're at right now, that's kind of the stuff you want to be focusing in on. Then after that, you can kind of decide on where you want to go. I mean, you kind of have a little bit of liberty to like what you want to farm after that. You know, probably do a team that's not a GL related after all that nonsense, right? And it could be anything. It's your account. Go for whatever you want, man. There's no wrong answer. I mean, if you picked, Jedi Knight Luke, I don't know if you have them yet, but if you don't, maybe you go Jedi Knight Luke into JML. You could do that.
Yeah.
You could go Darth Revan, maybe work on your Sith. Sith are always a good shout out. You can work on the Sith Triumphant. Oh, you'd have Darth Revan. So, there's a few ways you could go. Get your Sith Triumphant up and running so you can use that with Savage, and get them up and running in Relic before you go work on your next GL like JML or whatever one you want to work on.
Yeah.
JML into Profundity would be a good shout out too after you get GMK and all these other teams squared away. It's not a bad play.
The thing I like about the older GLs is what you're bringing up brings a lot of viability to your roster.
Yeah.
It's like, while I like JMK, you get a lot more dead weight right now because we don't have a GR lifter that brings that's going to help Padme do more or Qui-Gon do more or whatever else. We're really kind of lacking support for those because JMK takes the best characters. You're not left with a hell of a lot else after that's over. Where C gives you the running startup for your Imperial Troopers, it gives you an Empire team, it gives you Sith team as well that you can kind of run with. The Resistance team is probably going to get really solid after Zori becomes farmable.
Yeah, those can give you good teams there. Plus the
First
ships.
Order has got the ships and stuff. A lot of viability in these older ones. JML is the same way. Now that Jedi Knight Luke is leading into more stuff, with Sonic coming into the game, a lot of those wrecks are getting palatable again. So there's a lot of things that are kind of helping support these things, where you're not getting as much dead weight. Where the new stuff still doesn't quite have enough going with it to validate rushing them early, because a lot of it is that you can still use your older GLs to beat the meta. And that's kind of where you have the flexibility in.
Yeah. So focus on those, revolve around those kind of teams, work on your ships. I mean, as soon as you can, once you get all that initial stuff done, GMKC, all those teams, then you want to push hard for Profundity and JML. The Jedi Luke JML, they'll get you your Momo team up, they'll get you into Profundity, and ships is where it's really at. If you can get your ships running up and running as you start climbing in your GP, if you get your meta fleets up and running, you can do some good work. So hopefully that answers your question there, Darth Reki. Ray Rox's question: what is a good counter versus Padme Wrecker R2 without using a GL?
Nothing that attacks at a turn.
Yeah. I mean, Jedi Revan, you can use Jedi Revan. Darth Revan should do pretty well against
Jedi Knight Luke team.
Jedi Knight Luke team, yeah, because of all the dispel. I mean, those are 3 that come off the top of my head.
Ranger, how much bronze and wiring did you get out of that pack?
think there was a lot there.
No, there wasn't a lot there. Now the one
There's
that's
just a lot of carbontes or carbonite circuit boards.
Yeah,
circuit
yeah.
boards.
Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, so this is the daily deal that I got right now. Hunter Echo Tech.
Okay.
Hunter Echo Tech, because of their dispels and stuff, can do it. I mean,
They should be, but
yeah.
you need to time it better.
Yeah.
It's like taking Treya versus Padme back
Well,
in the day. Is you have
Treya's a good call too if you're not using her against some other strong team.
I like
Yeah.
Jack's suggestion. Rex 5's Echo. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Malik, of
Or
course.
or Rex 5's and Arc is also a good call as well.
Very good shout out.
Probably better because 5's will be getting a bunch of TM. Give him the.
Yeah, the only thing that you're trying to do with the Padme team, for the most part, is you're trying to keep the protection up from stacking too high, so they don't get tons of courage. Because if they get a decent amount of courage, they will just start dropping characters left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Which is not fun.
Malik with high tenacity, that's fast, will eat that team alive. So yeah, that gives you some options there, man. I hope some of those are viable for you.
Note if you have it, bounty hunters with Mando, just
disintegrate them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darth Revan will do it because they'll be feared out their ass, and then you can dispel them with Malik, and Bassi will do her shit, and it'll eat it alive, man. Darth Revan eats that team alive.
Yep.
Arc Grenade or Arc turn dispels taunt on a wrecker. I kind of like Arc because he's constantly dispelling everything, man.
Yep. Give 5's the turret.
Yeah. Constant counterattack. So yeah, if you're not using Darth Revan, use one of those other teams, Re-Rock. Whatever combination of team or whatever team you got available that we just mentioned, that should help you out, brother. All right. I said 5 minutes.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's like yeah. So final call for questions. We won.
Nice. 3-0.
No, I was 1-2 this round. We ran into 2 buzzsaws of 11 million GP that just I had no chance against. The stream on Friday night was just me sitting there going, I had no shot. Yeah, the guy had like ridiculous Datacrons. Everything was relic 8, relic 9. I was like, okay. It's like we can't do a goddamn thing against any of this, right? So yeah, it was horrible. So I just sat there and drank and married with everybody. We tried some shit. I mean, it was just his shit was just too much, man. It just is, when you get one of those matchups where you're just like, I'm outclassed here. There's no way. The first round we barely lost.
And you can do. Yeah.
We barely lost that one. If we'd had that one round go the certain way, we would have, or the one fight go the certain way, we would have won. That's how close that was. But again, out cheap got classed. Right now I'm barely in Kyber 1, so.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, I've been 6-3 and 6-3, and I'm 36-63, man. The squishing is for real, dude. Now I'll go up to around 3,700 after this, right? But still,
right? Yeah.
But I mean, I'll be 4-2. So if I finish 6-3 again, I'll be right where I was before. Then I'll get squished right above Kyber 1, and I just this repetitive cycle. Like I don't know what it's ass.
Yeah, like how we started it off at the beginning, though. It's like I think at a certain point here, it's just going to be how it's going to be. You know, Kyber 2 is going to be the new Kyber 1. Kyber 1 is going to be the land of Krakens and whales and the ultra sweaty tryhards, you know, and CG's fostering that environment, so we're not going to get around it.
Yeah.
Darth Raki, last question we'll do says, who should get arc turret when using gas on offense? Well,
in
5s and 3s, it's pretty simple, whichever other
clone you have.
But in 5s, I usually put it on Echo. Yeah. You can't put it on 5s. It's still a good call on 5s too.
5s is good depending on who you fight. If it's DR, then don't put it on 5s. Put it on either on Rex or Echo, because 5s is going to sacrifice early, and you may not have time to reapply it. But if you're fighting most other teams, you have plenty of time to go through, build it up, put it, because 5's going to gain the turn meter, so he'll be attacking the most and dispelling. So when 5s is attacking, he's also dispelling at the same time. So
will CLS 2PO 3PO work on that Padme?
It can.
It's a
but
really,
the problem's gonna be is that
I don't think that'll work.
The
The problem's gonna be
assist.
if they have protection. Yeah, they actually no, it won't because of Chupio.
No,
Yeah.
Once they
Chupio's
get
gonna
the first
awful.
assist and they get the protection up, they cannot be debuffed while they have protection up.
yeah.
So you're not going to get rid of it very well. And then the
Hi, Carth.
Carth.
I thought that was my headset for a second.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm like, wait, did my
and then
computer just die?
and then. Christ Almighty! Oh no! But no.
Well, I think that was Zoom saying bye, Carth, and
he's still in the
minutes is
call.
up.
Right? Yeah. Still here. He's just not.
I think his headset died.
Yeah, but no,
Maybe.
that's not a very good counter. No, it's not a good counter. Don't use that because plus you're stripping.
It works in 5s for full CLS. Works in 5s when you can just AOE the crap out of Anakin.
Right, that's a different
Padme,
team.
but
Yeah, not
totally
in
different
threes. Yeah, you
Totally
just don't have
different.
enough. Yeah, it's this won't work. That's why you see people.
Wait,
use
you mean there's
Padme
a
against
team that works in 5s that doesn't work in 3s?
Bad Batch would be
No.
way better than that team because Bad Batch with the debuffing and everything they do, you control the team
Spelling,
and then you
stuns.
can put the debuff on and then you just whittle their ass down.
And Bad Batch don't have a whole lot of attack out turns outside of you forcing yourself to attack out turn, which you can avoid.
yeah, once you get the buff immunity on somebody, you can just focus them down.
oh, he has returned.
Yeah, I literally cut out somewhere in the middle of my conversation and I didn't notice it.
Yeah, we were just like and then
I saw Ray Rock say, "Well, we're waiting," and I was like looking for Ray, like somebody else to talk, and I'm like, "Oh shit, my headset cut out."
All right, Ram, how much rage do you think we're going to feel tomorrow after the Cowboys play tonight? Yeah.
Well, we're playing the Bucks, so a lot because I don't have high hopes.
Yeah, I'll be pleasantly surprised if we win this, but
Even if we win, like
then we get to play the 49ers. That'll be fun.
right, and that's what I'm worried about. Is like, okay, so we beat the Bucks only to lose the next round. Like, I kind of just want to rip the Bandit off now and just be like, you know what, just regroup, start next season.
Let's get in.
We done fucked up.
Get New Orleans' former coach in. That'd be great.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see, but
Because Jerry will open up his checkbook to get that guy. All right. With that, we're gonna wrap it up. So you can check out Ram on his channel in the Battalion. Make sure you check out Tasnix. I didn't see any other content creators. If I missed any, I apologize. I usually try to shout everybody, but yeah, and I think Morgan, me and Ram are used to it. Just we're just yeah, basically. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for a couple streams. We've got the lunch stream, which we'll do Ross reviews tomorrow, and then tomorrow afternoon we'll do Old Republic with the boys as we finish up chapter 1, getting into chapter 2 shit. I mean, we're doing some good work on that. We're getting up there. And then Wednesday we'll have the lunch stream and then the Wednesday night stream as is tradition. And then Thursday will be the lunch stream, and then Friday will be happy hour, the pre-Heinze stream as we run into Heinze. Appreciate everybody coming in and supporting that. But make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, support these other content creators, and think about supporting us as Patreon. We're getting closer to that $1,000. So if we get there, Ram will he will be the Lord Master for the Mace series, and I will ask the dumbest and annoying questions I can come up with on that. Turnabout's a fair play. So there you go. So with that, everyone have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday. Get through it safe. Love you guys, and we will